Hello, how are we all? Why? Well, right, yeah, right, I'm here. Here we go. I am live, and I know that you can probably hear the fan in the background. Let me change the fan. Let me change the fan. Hello, everyone. I'm not going to lie to you. There's absolutely there's absolutely no chance I will make the draws in 66 minutes. I went out to my local to pay my last weekend's bar bill, which was roughly over 60 quid for loads of beer. And one beer, then two beer, and three beers, and you know how it goes. There we go. Oh man, I don't think I'm in a particularly good books with wife, but anyway, she's a good kid. Do you know what I did do? It was great. I drove the motorbike out to the local. I was going to pay my bill. But it's not Apple Pay, but it's the same as the equivalent. I had a pint of cider and another pint of cider, and Iwadi, who owns Y33, said, "Look, give me your key." Well, she didn't say, "Give me a key," but I said, "I keep that mobile. I do that tomorrow." And I'm trying so hard to keep it together. I better tell you what, man. Yeah. Um, how do I put it? Live now. Right, I'm blathered, man. Hold it again, hold it again, hold it again. You've. Let me see, where did I do this? How do I do this? Right, how do I do this? Yeah, I'm all here and I love you all. Coffee and paste. Go to Twitter. Paste. Yeah. Yes. We're all right. We're all right. We're all right. It's a Scottish watch along, but yeah, we're out and had one too many tonight. Just come on, hold yourself together, boy. Here we go. Facebook Live. There we go. I know. I tell you what, when you think you're good at drinking, and you're actually not. I am exactly in that situation. But I mean, look, people going with Scotland. I am the actual benchmark for fuck, um, I'm going to benchmark for the guy that said, "Look, Scotland, they hate Rangers and all that." Stop. This is our country. You know what I mean? This is our country. I mean, we're all quite happy to say we support the country, we support Scotland, we support England, we support Northern Ireland. This is our country more than anything. You know what I mean? And it's difficult for a lot of people to say, but it's true. The far I've just let go, by the way. Anyway, this is the original Red Bull, the one that's actually extremely illegal in the UK. And I'll wait me the fuck. No. Yeah. But yeah, all joking aside. 62 minutes till the Scotland. The thing is, I'm at a stage with Scotland. It doesn't matter who we get. The fact that we got there after all these decades. I mean, it's a couple of decades. And back in the day, we always used to get Brazil, and I'm quite happy to get Brazil. It doesn't matter, but it would be lovely to get back to. It would be lovely to. It'd be lovely just to get to the next round. You know what I mean? I know that I get the let's call it anti-Scotland thing like that. But then this is our country. This is our country. We should be the boss here. You know what I mean? And it was back in the day, and it absolutely was back in the day. You know what I mean? So there's absolutely no reason. There's absolutely no reason why we shouldn't be. And the thing is, so I still do firmly believe that the last 5, 10, 15, 20 years, if you were to take everyone off when they left Ibrox, when you were to take off every person that left Hampden or an away game who they supported and they're honest, I'll still tell you right now that the majority were Rangers fans. You know, that's what I think. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to swear, but yeah, I'm struggling to see right now. But yeah. Making more train today. The thing is, so do you think that managers of any club, they just they just they, they just waffle? Let's say Mikey Moore's out for the next 3 weeks, and the next thing he's on for the next game. You know what I mean? It's an hour to the next to the what was it? Stacey. Oh, Stacey, you're my saviour, man. By the way, because I'm struggling to talk. Remember, I messaged you, and I went, "I'm going to pay my bill." And I was it's only 60 quid, and this is oh. Do you know what? Do you know what was good? Right, and this right not impress people. I gave my keys to Uwadi, who is the bar owner, so I'll go back and get them in the morning. You know what I mean?
I thought you would be a bit well on.
I thought I'm going to be dead. Hang on, give me a second. I was just like, the heck. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. Hang on a second. Do you know what's great about here where we live? There's a lot of Irish people who are Irish, and they put. Do you know what they do? Right, I know I'm live and I know I'm drunk. They put to bed a lot of BS. Like, I'm a Man United fan. I'm a Liverpool fan. They could give a bit that thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they do want their country back, but I tell you what, they don't lose any sleep over it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and this guy tonight was superb. Man, it was the first time he was in our local. And he was asking where to live and where to do this, and we kind of gave him honestly, the it's 57 minutes to the thing, and I'm not going to lie to you, Stace. there is absolutely zero chance of me making that.
Aye, wait. That's how I messaged you. I'd no long finished work, and I'm like, nah, I think he's stayed out. So I'll message him and
No,
see.
I know. Do you know, right, I'm not a cider. No, cider is my favourite drink, but 1 went down, 2 went down, 3 went down, 4 went down. And like, it's just, like that bar I go to, Y33, there's nothing spectacular, but it's just, like, the Formula One was on and all that. And it's no bigger than your living room, probably. And Giovanni that owns it, I mean, she's owned it 12 years. She just looks after this, like, chicken fried rice, 70 pence. You know what I mean?
Can't whack that,
It's,
can you?
it's great. Not at all. Like, and there's people coming in and out, and like I say, I was talking to a guy, and he's not a problem. He's just an Irishman, and I had an absolute crack of a night. You know what I mean? We talked about stuff. I'm not going to talk about it on here because I'll get shut down. But it puts to bed a lot of the BS that goes on. You know what I mean? He could not give a F about a certain football team. You know what I mean? He doesn't lie. He says, yes, there is. But anyway, Scotland. I know I can't really ask you what age you are, but you can't. Can you remember Scotland being in a World Cup?
Vaguely, I'm 36, so if I remember right, if I remember what one was, I'm sure we got to watch it in the assembly hall in primary school.
Because we were one each way at Brazil, first game, and then Tom Boyd scored an own goal. You know what I mean? And
When was it? 98?
was it not Italia 90?
90.
Let me think. Yeah, it was, because the next one after that was the United States. So that might be United States. Aye. Because we were the opening match. No, it was because it was a USA 94. But yeah, it was just the time here now is I cannot see o'clock. So yeah, there we go. Add 7 on to whatever you are in the UK. Oh, honestly, man, that's just one of them, man. I'm not. Do you know, I've got the best wife in the world, right? And she was on great with Uwadi. Uwadi is the owner of my local wife. Uwadi is a Thai name. She's female. And I thought, right, she said, give me your key. And she didn't take the motorbike key off me, but I'll go along and get it in the morning, and it's all good. But,
that's good that he's looking after these little, someone these go.
And it was a simple, Frankie, give me your keys, and there you go. And there was no messing about it. It wasn't if she told me to do it. It was like, she's a good egg. Then she went and got me chicken fried rice. So
try and sober you up for your
no, she sold me more beer. She didn't try to sober me up. She sold me more beer.
Or make sure you weren't drinking on an empty stomach then.
Not at all. Right. That's the thing about Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore's available. I mean,
that's great news, by the way.
Pardon?
That's great news that he's back available.
That's a good football player. You know what I mean? Because see, it's right, Stace. If this all works the way we think it will, see in 5, 7, 8 years' time, whatever World Cup's coming on, he's. I've seen. I mean, I know it's a bit of exaggeration, but he's the number 10 for England for the next. For 10 years' time. You know what I mean?
I've heard he does well for the 21s. So.
Yeah. And he's a kind of player you just say, go and play football, son.
100%. Because
you've seen him in the centre half position, taking the ball, running forward. You know what I mean? And it's and I do believe, I think he's old. I think his father. He's a Glaswegian and he's a bear. You know what I mean? And it's just. But the one thing I don't want to try to do in this podcast is keep dogging Martin. Not that we're dogging Martin. Martin was but I don't want to keep going on about it. You know what I mean?
Keep talking about him and just gain him the airtime.
There we go. That's the thing. But I don't know if you've seen the video put up the day. Like it's like that came to me about 4 in the morning. You know what I mean? See when Souness came, right? We the year before what was it? So we were selling 15 points behind Celtic when they won the league. You know what I mean? The next year we were 6 points ahead.
See, it just shows you that's not the first similarity that I've heard either. A few folk for the bus have said there's different ones in terms of, you know, just the general feeling about Rowe coming in young, like he was, and you know, just different. It's not the first comparison, but
but the thing is, see me as a football fan, right? I was 12 or 13 at the time. I didn't see Graham Souness as a football manager. I saw Graham Souness as a Liverpool football player. I didn't. I've assessed this myself. I didn't see it as I wasn't looking at it as a manager. I was looking at it as that's Graham Effin Souness. I grew up with that Liverpool team. That Liverpool team was unbelievable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it was all right, and it was and. That this is the thing that I go on about. We go on about right, there was Souness and all that. Walter Smith was Walter Smith, right?
Yeah.
And that's why I think right now that's why our manager right now, his assistant said, "Go, Danny, listen to me. You know what I mean? Play this boy. You know what I mean? Whatever it is." Because we had a discussion the other night after the game, and it was that. That's the best attacking we've seen all season, apart from the 18-yard balls.
I thought we did a lot better attacking wise. It's just, do you know how to know it? It just seems to be there's so lack of confidence with our strikers that the chances they're getting, you know, they would bury them if there was a bit of confidence there. It's just, don't get me wrong, Committee's one, like there's no excuse for that. I could score that and I can kind of play football to save myself.
And Stephen Hawkins scored it. Number one, he was disabled. Number two, he's dead. He would have scored that. You know what I mean? I would have drink in me, by the way. So I need to be extremely careful. But you know, all joking aside, it's we're going in a good way. I do, because I've always said I hate the statistics thing, but what's it, XG or whatever? What's it called? XG, X thing, whatever it is.
I don't want to pay much.
Put it this way: it trebled. It trebled the other night. We had 36 shots on target. We didn't have that during when Souness was here. You know what I mean?
Like, you sort of pay attention to the stats at the end of the game, but. See, it's the balls in the net. It's all about
2-0, 1-0, or 1-0, 2-0. That's what matters. And it does. But I do. There is a bit of me kind of goes like, all right, okay. I do know, and you know yourself, we're in a different era. But it's still, it still comes down to. Jaden Mayaga says he's hungry to add more goals, and he says that.
What a strike!
Martin O'Neill is a dirty. No, I can't say that.
Dirty Freddy.
But and it does come down to that. But it's just about confidence as well, like, you know what I mean. But we did all right. But the thing is, Dundee United looked like they would score every single time they come forward, and their corners, I was like, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? They looked as if they were scoring every time.
At one point, that tall guy in Barron was marking them. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Like, what's going on?
I know. But I'm quite, do you know, this is difficult how to say. There's people saying that, what's his name? The midfielder, number 8.
Barron.
It's who?
Barron, number 8, is it?
No, I try one more. It's Rico Raskin. People saying Rico Raskin's not playing well because of the people around him. I totally disagree with that. I'm like, if you're a leader, you step up and say, this is how you play football. You know what I mean? I don't agree with that. I know there's a few people in the chats that have
I
said
think
that. No, if you're a good football player, you step up and you show how to lead.
it would be easy for him to down tools because no everybody's trying about him, and it'd be an easy cop out for him. But he's got a World Cup coming up. He needs to prove himself as well.
I know, but the thing is, it's a weird one. There's a few factors here. Number one, he's been told you're going to the World Cup by whoever his manager is in Belgium. Number two, has he signed for somebody else and he doesn't want to get injured? Does he want to get injured for the World Cup? It's a strange one. But the thing is, I think all three are positives because if he's been told he's been sold in January, that means he's been sold for an amount of money that we're quite happy with. It's not that before we had to keep the lights
rather
on.
wait to the summer because I think he'll have a brilliant World Cup and his money will treble.
Absolutely.
But
Right.
what I was actually thinking the other night as well as came to me, now we're talking about how good it was that Rowe had his list and, you know, who's good and who's bad and whatever. He's going to have to play the bad ones to get them in the window light to get them sold, right? So the ones that aren't caring, are they just a bit like, well, do you know what, you've said we're rubbish, so I'm not even going to try for you?
Yeah. And it's a cliche. The reason that Barron and Curtis, etc., are on the bench is because, no, listen, kids, you're staying. I want to put these twats in the window to show how bad they are. You know what I mean? And the thing is, they're not playing on Saturday because of that plastic pitch. Because if they play and they get injured, me and you are going to come on Monday, on Sunday night or Saturday night, whatever it is, and say, why the F did he play them when he knows they're injured on that plastic pitch? You know, they guys that Danny Rowe and the managers that they think way above us. And listen, if it wasn't, we've got to do podcasts like this, but that's one thing that goes through my head. What does this say? I'm absolutely blathered, by the way. But anyway,
basically,
right. This just says we need to change the team. Well, we've got to change though. You know, we're all injured.
That's what he's saying. We won't be able to change it too much because.
All right. Okay. Aye.
That's the thing, though. Like, if you're saying it's a risk Rowe's taking if he's going down the lines we think he is, and keeping everybody back that he wants to stay because we're going to get beat if he keeps doing it. So it's a risk. But have we all just been going to be honest and say, right, maybe Kavanagh and the rest of them said, right, maybe we can finish second this year, get a cup, but let's just start for next year now.
But the thing is, in States, I think that all the time. But at the same time, though, our owners are going like, no, if they're going to win the league.
Yeah.
You know, it's actually quite a good position to be in. I know, right? If you take a fart for a second and you're well, I'm trying to show off my Christmas lights.
Oh, they're nice.
The cat jumped up on them. Anyway, but all joking aside, it's hard. I can't read the manager. I can't read the owners.
No.
But I do think they believe he can win the league.
I think they can. See what we can get in January. I mean, I'm just torn between what's the most important. No, I keep swinging back to defenders, right? Just because of how poor we've been at the back. But do we go and spend money on a striker to help the strikers out a bit, get the pressure off them?
Defenders have scored more goals than our strikers.
See, that's the thing. Like, is it? I mean, Danilo been there long enough now. He knows what it's all about. Do you know what I mean? Like, but the other two, does it maybe help them out a bit if we get another striker in who's banging in the goals, take the pressure off?
I don't know. Right, here's a hypothetical situation. Shankland, right? We all know he didn't sign for Hearts. He had that 3-4 weeks because and let's be honest, you don't have a genius to work out. That was the come and get me. But can you imagine we pay because if we've got to get him off Hearts, it's 3, 4, 5, 6 million quid, and then his arse goes. You know what I mean? Why did he spend money on that? It's God's sake, man. You know what I mean?
It's a hard one with him now because you think he's a fan, he's one of us, right? So he wanted to come, but has he been, scunnered that much now? Because it's been a couple of times we've said we're going to go for him and not, he's going to be like, no, I'm not leaving. Does he want to finish it? What's going on with Hearts?
He wants to go to the World Cup. There's that as well. Because I would say he's not he's not a dead set for the World Cup team for Scotland. But if
he only got called up when he was injured, mind. One of the strikers.
This is just coming in my head now, Stace. He's not a dead set for the World Cup. So if he comes to he's going to try his it's off to get in that World Cup. And you imagine he comes and he scores 12 goals and wins as a league. I know, and in any aircraft carriers that I watch this, it's not going to happen. They're going to win the league, right? That lot are going to win the league. But that doesn't matter. If he comes in and scores in 10 and 12 goals, and I know a lot of people say, oh no, his time's done. He's never ever going to come to Rangers. He's me and you. If he gets that chance to come to Rangers, I think he'll go, all right, let's go. It's down to the Jambos. And like I said, they're going to want not tens of millions, about 5 million quidish. But I think the owners are in a situation right now. They'll go, F it, there you go.
That's true. Like, it's just whether they'll pay what Hearts want for him. I mean, because they can play hardball at the end of the day. He's tied up and.
Absolutely right. See, this person said in the kitchen that I don't know. I've got no idea what he said, but I'm banning that. I'm not that kind of crap. Right? But it's I mean, Mags is on it. It's right because I said in my podcast, I think I put it out at 5 o'clock. I was loud. But I put it out in half. Like there's two things about Rangers right now. People say, "Oh, right, we won't." I think we've got the owners will look at winning the league next year or whatever. But there's other thing. It's sustainability, like winning 2, 3, 4 leagues in the league, winning trebles, winning doubles, and all that. That's two different animals, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And that's But it's right. See if you try and take a breather and all that. It's actually. No, I'm not. I was going to say it's a good place to be, but it's not as bad as people think.
No, sometimes it's yourself after the game. Emotions are high in that, and then when you take a bit just to think about it, it's Don't get me wrong. I'd love to fling everything at it in January and go for the league. And I mean, I think we could do it. There is tools there to do it, but. I'd be quite happy if we're actually starting to plan for next year now, with January onwards as well.
Yeah, that's why like the kid from Kelly and all that, just sign the boy. You know what I mean? We're paying there you go. But the thing is, again, we've said this a million times, Stace. Mr. Cavan has basically said that. You know what I mean? I know I need to spend more. They're not. Stacey, I've still got absolutely no idea why the San Francisco 49ers wanted to own Rangers. you see when you think about that, you know what I mean? It's like, why the F do you want to own us? But the thing is, one reason is they want to win silverware.
Yeah, I mean, it's to be a fly in the wall in the conversations when everybody phoned and were talking about it. And I mean, that first initial goal, like, would you fancy it?
I mean, and it was Paul Murray. People
That's it, Paul Murray. I couldn't
even funny. It was Paul Murray said, "Hey, Dave, I know these couple of guys like." And listen, it's not just the San Francisco 49ers. It's guys that we forget about, people in Dubai and Glasgow and all that. That's names don't get mentioned. Look, actually, what we forget is Mr. Cavan has nothing to do with the 49ers. He's a money man in Dubai. But obviously, there's It's hard, but I don't know if you watched my video today. But Souness, it's similar.
Yeah,
We finished. We finished 15 points behind Celtic that year, and that's when it was only 2 points a win. You know what I mean?
I was quite shocked about that, like how we finished, and I was looking at the points and stuff, and I'm like, that's crazy.
And the next year we won. Next year we won by 6, and I tell you what, John, hang is everyone's only 9 in a row. Souness came in and they won that league. See the next year Celtic won. That's the biggest F up ever. Because if we won that league, we would have won 11 in a row.
I remember that's what the "Here we go 10 in a row" T-shirt I got at the market.
The thing is about terminating contracts, that's right. There was actually a gentleman in the comments said that still counts about that still counts towards the what's it called, the financial fair play. It's not quite that simple. And when was the last time you heard somebody's contract being the last football player whose contract I heard getting terminated was, remember there was a striker at Chelsea in the 90s and he was a thingy. Remember him? That was the last time I can remember. It's not that simple. They're locked up. Because you remember, if you're at Rangers as a player, you've got the agent, you've got 1 lawyer, 2 lawyer, 3 lawyer, your bank manager. It's not that simple.
Was Rickson's contract not terminated after that carry on the plane? Or was it just we sold him? He didn't play again, then we sold him, maybe?
Do you know something? I've got no idea. Somebody will comment on that.
Aye.
It's difficult. We don't. What did the guys say? You can't just terminate contracts. It's not that we can terminate them, but you've still got to pay them for the say they've got 3 years of a contract that they've got. They don't work in the same contract as me and you work. They don't want the same contract as Joe Blogs. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure Thelwell's family, his wife and kids, would said, "For fuck's sake, resign." He's like, "No." You know what I mean? Because I'm going to assume Thelwell's wife and kids, whatever he's got, I don't know what his family situation is, was sitting in the main stand. And see, when you hear your husband getting told to get to F,
yeah,
that isn't nice. I'm not defending it.
No,
but you know what I mean. Yeah.
Oh, there's too much of that protection for players in that now that you wouldn't be able to get away with. I don't think you'd support for wages and all that crap.
I think it's Mourinho. Has Mourinho not been sacked? He's at something 30 million quid with a. He's been sacked 4 or 5 times and it's 30, 40, 40, 50 million or something. Do you know the one person who I love is, what was his name that we got from France after water? What was the manager's name? We got from Nice or whatever. What's his name?
Who?
The manager that came in after Walter Smith. We got him from the French guy. What's his name?
Oh, Canija? Is it Canija?
No, the manager. What was his name? Somebody will say it. But we got him from
him that fought with Barry.
No, the manager. Walter left, and he was the next guy in. And he had won the league with France. He'd won the
Le Guen.
Le Guen. And the thing is, he was due something like 4 or 5 million quid. And went, no, I didn't do well enough. I'm leaving. And the thing is, I was actually working on Man at the time, and his next job was a Man manager. And it was just like, you know what I mean? But the thing about Le Guen was he was a guy to get because he'd won the league in France. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And what a lot of people might not realise is PSG were crap then. They were a nothing. Le Guen, Le Guen has never ever. Right, sorry, there we go. Replaced McLeish.
Walter came back to replace Le Guen. That's why.
There we go. That's it. Right. And the thing is about Le Guen, he's never ever criticised Rangers. You know, so there we go. You know, I've always got respect for that man. And the thing is, what people don't realise, that was a huge. He had won the French league wasn't quite as what I mean. Even now, it's crap. Let's be honest. But it
No,
wasn't
something we played for.
Nice
Come
or
on,
whatever it was.
Aye.
But he won the league in France. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And he came to Rangers and he was in a huge wage, and he didn't. What I'm saying is he didn't ask for his. He was 2 million. He didn't ask for them. I'm waffling on. But,
Aye, it was all right that way, but you should watch some of the podcasts with Barry and Boydie to hear some of the stories for the dressing room. Aye.
But the thing is, the Gwen was actually right. You know what I mean? Stop eating shite. Get out there and fucking train. You know what I mean? There's something I could say about Barry right now, but I can't because I'd end up in prison. But anyway, I'll tell you the story about that in a DM. But he came from the European thing. He stopped him eating Mars bars and going to McDonald's and all that. It was like, it's probably where every team in Scotland is now, from Ayr United to Troon Juniors to Aberdeen to Rangers, but yeah. But what time is it? When's that Scotland thing on, man? I'm blathered, man.
45 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, see, the Scotland thing, I don't care who we get. Well, I would lovely to just get through the next round, like. And then people are on about that. Do you know what the thing about the Scotland thing? The thing that bugs me is people seem to think that every team plays in boiling hot environments. No, they don't. You know what I mean? I'm sitting in Tallinn right now, one of the hottest countries in the world. I had to put a hoodie on to drive home at night. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I know Tallinn are in the World Cup, but I mean, Argentina gets some of the coldest places. It gets freezing cold. So does Brazil. The teams that are boiling hot are in the Caribbean, who we should beat. You know what I mean? But I do understand why it's. Aye, the thing is about the World Cup those days. It's a buzz. It's a buzz.
Nah,
you know what I mean? It's just.
It's going to be funny, like just the times and the time difference and the time the games are going to be on and how many people are going
to make a fortune. And then half of them, because I think there's Robbie Williams and all that. Poor me, I'm Robbie Williams. I'm off £20 billion, and I feel unwell. Anyway, but the thing is, Gaza, and I'll always say this: that the playing for this shirt ended when we signed the England captain in 1986. You know what I mean? It's playing. It's just the way I look at it. It's just go out and play football and enjoy yourself. They're not doing that, and I know a lot of people this week have slagged off. Raskin saying, the reason he's playing crap is because the people around him. No, you go and lead by example and you play well and let the players around you say that's the level you should be playing at.
Aye, but that's what Martin was saying about Raskin, though, that he was too all about himself. But I wouldn't say that.
It's just, I mean, Raskin's a weird one. I mean, has he been told he's going somewhere in January? Right, hang on a minute. There's something on Twitter about Rangers. I'm just, what is it? It's a different kind of game playing there, but a lot of teams before have won, and they're showed what can he see what we can do. I think it's also the mindset and not looking for excuses. Can he see? I'll tell you right now. The players that have got semi-injuries are not playing it in a carpet tomorrow at Rugby Park, because if they do and get injured, me and you are on here on Sunday night or Monday night going like, why the heck did you play him? We've covered that one. But then again, watch this. One of them will get a hat trick. See this Tav stuff? I'm fed up with Tav stuff. Whatever, mate. I mean, we've known that the last proper captain we had was McGregor, but I keep another guess. Tavernier has done his shift at Ibrox at Rangers. Right, and I know
he's a different kettle of fish to Barry, though. Barry was a fighter, a mouthpiece. Tav's not that type of guy.
Last year, I can't remember, but you know what I mean. And as the cliche goes, when Tavernier goes, we will miss him. And I remember there was a comment tonight on the page. let's hope Tavernier can get his brother to come to us. The first thing that Tavernier was said, don't come anywhere effort near Rangers because you have a bad game, you'll get absolutely slated. You know what I mean? And his brother's a great player, but yeah.
His brother's pretty all right. I've said that a couple of times. When was the last time we had brothers? The De Boer brothers, probably.
That was fucking unreal, man. It is a good question. The Fergusons, the Fergusons don't play together. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you're playing for the first, if you're a first team selection, an English Premier team, you're not coming to Rangers.
Nah, 100% no. I can't even remember who it is his brother plays for. Is it Middlesbrough or something?
Bournemouth. No, I think he's a good player. Like, you know what I mean? Do you know what's mental? It's the genes that's involved there. Like the Ferguson family, Barry, Derek, and what's the son's name? Thingy.
Oh, Lewis.
Listen, that's mental. I'm in a podcast with Rich, with Derek and Charlie Miller next week, man. I'm pretty nervous about that, but anyway. But
That'll be good. Well, put a word into Lewis to come.
I'm pretty sure his father said that already.
I know. Well, just tell him to keep on at him. Tell him that he's getting cut off or less. Well, he's got his own money, but
the thing is, right, Gaz is here, right? The thing is, Gaz is here. He's not captain material. But what is a captain? The thing is, see this captain thing. I think he's too overplayed. You know what I mean? If you're a good player, you've got a mouth on you. You don't. I think it was Gaza said. I remember watching a thing about Gaza, and he said we had 11 captains on that pitch. I know that's different. If you've got a mouth on you, look at Chimiti the other night.
Mm-hmm.
Not Chimiti. What's his name? Fernandez. He was shouting. If you're confident enough to open your mouth, you'll open your mouth.
I think we've had so many captains like that though, because we've had like Barry, McGregor, like Goffey, they were all mouthpieces, and I think Tav's completely different. So it is different, but I mean,
but the thing is, see if these guys were playing junior level now, they'll be captains. You know, it's I mean, but I genuinely do think the captain thing is overplayed. I could give a fuck who's a captain. You know what I mean?
Tav did call the players out a couple of weeks ago, mind, after the European game, saying he was raging and he didn't know what was going through their heads. Well, fair enough, he didn't name the players, but come on, we're not stupid. We all know who he was talking about.
Absolutely. And the thing is that we talk, Stace, it's not, there's a bit more of that 90 minutes. It's that Tav's wife, his kids and all that. And it's like from what I understand, young Moore was up at Tav's house for 3-4 weeks on a Saturday night, Monday Night Football, pizza or whatever it was, watching the football. You know what I mean? And Tav's wife helps as well. And let's be honest, Tav's I think he's got 2 kids. They're as Glaswegian as anyone. You know what I mean? And if Tav wasn't city in Glasgow, he'd have been long gone.
I mean, Tav plays like on the PlayStation with the fans and that, like Call of Duty and stuff, like and FIFA and that. Would you see Barry in that doing that? Come on.
But they're like me, they're old farts like me.
They're old farts at all, but I think he's more down with the kids captain, likes what you're saying, bringing them up for dinner and.
Well, Alan said, do you think that's it? Because Rodwell's a strange one. I thought Rodwell was good. When we signed Rodwell, I was like, okay, that's going to be a good player. He was that kind of player. I thought, okay. And then I forgot about it because I thought I don't need to think about you anymore because you're going to be good. But there's a bit of me, and you said this in the States, just play with the forward number 8, but Danny Romo knows more.
He's obviously said then, no, he's on the no list, and so is Dowell. But was there no something with Dowell's contract though, like in his wages and before mine? Because we tried to get him to go. And ended up out alone.
Hands up, I don't know. But the thing is, I do genuinely feel. Listen, if you're the captain of the Rangers, it's a huge honour. But I think there's still too much. There's too much made of it, and I know there's going to be people say I'm talking mince But if you've got a mouth on you, when I played football, right, I played for HMS Glasgow, HMS Southampton. I was never the captain, but I tell you what, I opened my mouth. If some CUNT was they play well, I let them know, including the captain. You know what I mean?
I think that's what we
You
need
know
a
what I mean?
bit of the players to have a wee argy-bargy with each other on the park. I think I agree with guys in that sense. Like, I don't think there's enough of them shouting at each other and like holding each other accountable on the pitch.
Fernandez did it the other night.
Well, Fernandez the
Not,
other
not,
night,
not
and
that
I
one,
think
the one before.
I've seen Raskin a couple of times, but
I
maybe just need another wee few.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to piss the bed tonight, but that's another story. Anyway,
Oh,
moving
you're
on.
like my neighbour, man.
What does he come in and piss in your bed?
No, not my bed, but like, if he's been on the session the next day, the sheets are out in the line, so you can always tell.
All right, no. Like I said to you earlier, Stacey, I went out to pay my bill. My bar bill was about 60 quidish. I thought, right, there was nobody in the bar, and Brian, the owns, I need to be careful. Brian owns the bar. He's in Australia. And I was one getting, there was this Irish guy. No, he's an Australian guy. He's actually a policeman in Australia. And here I am sitting here talking absolute mince with you. Right, when's this World Cup thing on?
Half an hour.
Somebody's trying. I keep getting stuff off the Bank of Scotland. Somebody's trying to take money out of me every day, all day. But fair play to the Bank of Scotland. They're not. They're telling me F off. But anyway.
Have you been using your cards out there?
I've got a new card that's still in Scotland. I've got to be extremely careful what I say about this, but the Bank of Scotland are backing me up to the hilt. You know, I'll say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
But if and when I do work again, I'll be getting into my Wise account. You know what I mean? I'm sure we'll all get Wise accounts and all that. But yeah, but the Scotland World Cup thing, I just can't wait. I could give a shit who we get, Stace. You know what I do want get through to the next round because we've never ever done that. You know.
I seen a funny post about it earlier. I'll see if I can find it again. And it was like the Scottish words for the draw. So it was like brilliant, oh no, disaster. I'll need to see if I can find it. It's quite funny.
It's just the buzz about the pubs, like, and I don't want to get political and all that, and I know it will get political because Trump's there, but it's just the buzz about the pubs and all that. It's just great, you know what I mean? And what thing is, I'm a semi-hypocrite. There was a time when I wanted Scotland to lose everyone. I was like, you know what? No.
I went through that as well. I think we'll have.
I served the armed forces. You know what I mean? And we call ourselves British, but yet we don't want the country we were born in to win. It's not right. Forget about those tartan army people. This is but the thing is, Stacey, I think we said it again. No matter, this last 20, 30 years when they kind of had this issue between Rangers and the Tartan Army, I tell you what, see if you took a thing outside Hampden, I'll tell you what, I would say it would still be most of the Rangers fans that made the majority.
I'd probably say that. Right, here we go. So we've got clubs that are your answer. So your answer will be Canada, Australia, or Cape Verde. Is
that how we can get in a 4 group?
Aye. Then we've got the on-Oz, which is Argentina, Japan, and Italy. And then we've got, for fuck's sake, no again, England, Morocco, or New Zealand. And then I'll take that as Belgium, Ecuador, or Jordan.
Do you know what? Just win. I think a lot to do is, like, we could be playing in Mexico or we could play in Canada, and that the temperature thing. You know what I mean? And if you play in Canada, we all know there's a massive Scottish heritage expat, blah 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 blah, in Canada. But yeah, who's this? Is Tam? How are we doing?
Wait, Tam.
I'm actually doing all right here.
How
long till the draw starts?
20 minutes.
I cannot see. 20 minutes. Oh, okay. Right, I'm doing a pee. Give me a second. Oh, this is good. I'm joking.
I'm actually sitting watching you going, oh my God, is he pissed himself? I was just about to message you, go, like, turn the camera off.
No, I did that. That was 15 minutes ago. But anyway, it's I didn't mean time on, but no, but the World Cup's amazing. It's just because, like I say, with the time zone difference, like there's absolutely no way in this air. Again, I think we talked about this tonight. Mum was a cop in Glasgow, and he hated every Glasgow cop, and I'm sure Edinburgh, London, hated the fact that everyone was out the pubs at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, that because everyone was at the taxi rank at that time. If you give them 24 hours, it filters out. It gives them more time to do their thing. But yeah,
especially now that there's going to be a lot of time to plan it and that. You know, Glasgow will probably still mess it up because it's Glasgow, but
yeah.
I mean, I mind when the Commonwealth Games, the trains in that were put on to 3 a.m, and it was brilliant. You could just enjoy yourself in the pub and then, you know, toddle away home in the train. So hopefully they'll do that again. And I hope a lot of workplaces will be a bit lenient with folk as well. You know, if it's a midweek game and, you know, early hours and that, I hope they're...
Absolutely. Did you think of it, Stacey, if you're at your work and it is... what time would it be at? Your gaffer will say, all right, let's all watch the game, right? But you just work through your lunch hour. You know what I mean? Just
well, we work on plenty time.
As long as you don't have a wanker that goes like, no, I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? It's because the vast majority of people in Scotland and the UK will want to watch it. You know what I mean? And see, at the end of the day, they know you're going to be watching anyway on your phone to the side of the laptop anyway. So you know what I mean? It's just if I was a gaffer, I would say watch the game, just do your job. You know what I mean? It's just don't. You know what I mean?
Nice. I mean, most of the time, like we have, like if you're in the office and that, like folk are sitting with their headphones on, listening to their podcasts or whatever.
Exactly.
Anyway, as long as you're not disturbing them that it's on a call or whatever, then I don't see. No,
that's the same thing. That's the same thing. Your gaffer just says to you subliminally, listen, you've got to be a bit of a tool to not let people watch it. You know what I mean? And if you're going to complain about it, it'll work out. It will work out. And the mad thing is for me, if I was to watch it along, you know, I'm going with the bar wife, it's between 5 and 10 in the morning. You know what I mean? The thing is, she opens up. That's her name. She opens up because there's that Australian rugby league game. It's called the State of Origin. Are you aware of it?
I think I've heard it just because my pals.
Okay, it's 8 a.m. Thai time and the bar's full, so it's the same difference. You know what I mean? But yeah.
My pals talked about going to the casino at early hours and that to watch different things as well. You know, and the women's football is big into this.
Gaza, from what I understand, the game's either on iPlayer, BBC Two, or FIFA's website.
Hold on, I'll see.
The thing is, I don't want politics on
BBC
the
Two, friend. BBC Two's got it on today.
Right, I'll get FIFA's World Cup on. It's 30 minutes. Like I say, the last thing I want on the page is politics. But I've got to take this one in the chin because Trump's going to be there and there's going to be a bit of but anyway, you know.
You know, I would love to ask everybody's opinion on him, but I'd probably get the sack, so I can't.
No, it's one of them. Just you know, I mean, it's he's going to be, and at the end of the day, no, Trump's going to.
He's just a guy doing his job, okay? You know, loves his country.
And the World Cup's in his country. He's the president. The end. If it was China, or Japan, or whatever it is, we all know he's going to blow up, and he's. And it's political. Let's see what happens. You know what I mean? But I can't wait for it. I mean, I'll bet you we get Brazil because we always get Brazil. You know.
I don't know if we can because that way that post has been put up with the different countries.
All right, okay. I never paid much attention to it.
It's a snooker. It's on the new, but the draw's on after it. BBC Two for those.
Where's Tam? Tam, get on here. Wee Tam. Oh, what? Yes, wee Tam. The thing is, it's just, it's I know it's a cliche, it's a fact we're there, that's enough. You know, but the thing is, when I was growing up, we qualified for 4 in a row, because I remember, I think it was Denmark, or was it Denmark or Norway? We had to play the playoff, and it was at Hampden, and I was in section J, which is the Rangers end behind the goal, and it was a great goal. I think it was McAvenny, and it was 4 in a row, 4 in a row, hello, that was our thing. But the thing is, we've never ever qualified out of the group. That would be amazing, man. You know.
Do you know, to go to the next stage, not just be like, oh, we're there for one round. Aye.
Oh, aye. And the lift it would give the country and all that. You know,
Aye, so I would have been 10 the last time we got there. So I must have seen it in school at some point.
And I remember, I'll tell you what was, right, let me think, I was still in Moss Park Primary in Glasgow.
When
So
was
that
the
would have
Brazil
been-
and France final? I remember being in Salute and Brazil and France were playing.
That was in France.
So it would have been that one then, aye?
I just remember Ronaldo with that weird haircut and that.
Aye, because I had
think,
the stingy Brazil top that I'd bought at the market.
Because I think because there was a story that Ronaldo was ill before the game, but Nike made him play. You know what I mean? There was some mad. Aye. Mate, listen, I'm going to sound extremely sarcastic here. I'm not Google. I'm 17 pints of fucking. Use Google. From what I understand, it's on
I think he wants to come on, mate. I think he's meaning what's.
Oh, you want to come on? Right. Oh, great. Right, hang on. Fucking blather, man.
All right, Mr.
Right,
Google.
here we go. It's Baz. Right. Okay. Oh, I'm dying for a wee now. But aye.
Go for a pee for your pee yourself.
No, I'm doing it now. But it's the football. It just gives a place a lift, and it's simple. It's in a parallel to the, like I say, the young team never.
Aye, they wouldn't have seen this either. Like, it's like the young team was. They've not seen us.
And they were brought up in hating Scotland because of the SFA and all that bollocks. Half of us served our country and all that. This is our country.
Yeah.
And again, I've said this, I was that man, but no. I want.
Well, so was that.
Listen, when Scotland lose, I'm not going to lose. It's not the same as losing for Rangers, but I tell you what, I'm a Scotsman. I'm British. I want them to do well, you know.
Aye, so when Walter was Scotland manager, watched that, then into McLeish and the George Burley era, and then I think after that is when I sort of fell away. I think when we went down and all that carry on started with the.
Do you know what, Stacey? Let's be honest, we were glory seekers.
Probably.
You know, let's take that one in the chin. You know what I mean? And Walter was, if you were.
It was probably the Rangers line.
When Walter came, if you were a non-Rangers fan, you're like, you dirty bee, you've left us. Because that's the best Scotland team there's been, apart from now, was when Walter was there. But Rangers came along and he went, okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you've never. It's like, as much as I hate to say it, it's like O'Neill with them there. You get that phone call, it's your team, you're by the right team.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And he did exactly what we feared they would do. You know, and he did, and he's, you know.
And don't get me wrong. I mean, God bless him. If Walter was still alive and he got a phone call after McGill left, you know for a fact he would have been, I'll see you Monday.
Absolutely. And he basically did that with Scotland. Like, Scotland were flying, Rangers come along and he left and he went and he brought McCoist and all that, and it's the way it is. But
Coisty got a hard with that when we got done in that, and I hated the abuse that he got for a wee while with it, because
Stacey, he was fucking shite. He set up against Livingston. Stacey, he set up at Ibrox against Livingston not to lose. You know what I mean? There's no getting away from it. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to be nice there, but
no. But he's in the best place in the world right now. He's I think we said the night he's in the Andy Gray position. He's getting
Here,
he must,
by the way,
he's
made
at
for
2, 3,
that.
£4 million a year. Aye. And even the most bitter aircraft carrier says
everybody loves him. I've got some bitter Celtic fan pals, and they love him. They say the same. He's great.
Yeah.
And I think Lennon's a good commentator as well.
Bingo. I think Lennon's superb, by the way.
And he's just like Ali. He loves his team and he'll no apologise for it.
And you can't not that. But the thing is, I don't know if you know. See, Rangers, from what I understand, Rangers have got 4 or 5 flats around Glasgow. And I'm assuming Celtic have got the same. Lennon and Gerrard were next door to each other in the West End.
Aye, there were stories kicking about Lennon.
Lennon's all right, man. Because he doesn't hide who he is.
Do you know what? Fair play to him, because my cousin's boy is called Lennon. Named him after that. He's the only Celtic fan in the family, and he's been disowned. Well, he's not really, because I love him, but he's the only Celtic fan in the family, and he got called his boy Lennon. And he says it's no after him, but it is, right? And Neil Lennon.
Lennon's not a common name.
Aye, Neil Lennon did him a happy birthday video for his 7th birthday.
I remember when we were 9, when we stopped 10. I remember Lennon get fired or whatever, and I remember there was a photograph of him. He's got a woolly hat on and he's leathered, and people took the piss out of him like. That annoyed me. Aye. You know what I mean? What was, you know what I mean? He's a guy on the piss. And there's one with what's his name? Scott Brun. He's sitting
with the burger. He's eating the burger with arsed.
So what?
So what? That's just a normal guy in a Saturday night.
Since I've been talking to you, I've pissed myself twice, shot myself, and the cat's growling at me. You know what I mean?
Well, no wonder if you've shot yourself and pissed yourself, but the cat black stinking in you.
Twice. But anyway, right, so we've got 5 minutes to the...
Exactly. No Scotland, no party.
The thing about the thing is, see, people say no Scotland, no party. I'm not being funny. It's 20 years since Scotland have been there, and they've done all right.
But there's no party like a Scottish party. Even the Germans said it.
I know. We'll do all right. And I don't like the little
we're all piss ups.
But what's the Scotland manager name again? He's done all right.
Can't stand him, but I'll not stop me following the team, but I cannot stand him.
Here we go. Right, that's it on, Stace. Get on FIFA. Right, I've got to be extremely careful with this, because if YouTube hear that I'm doing this, I can get a strike. Right, so let's...
just put it on mute then.
No, I'll put it on the thing is, you're probably a minute... Put it on BBC Two. You're probably a minute ahead of me, so I don't give a... Like I said, it's not as if this is a live game. So if you say, Scotland get Brazil, it doesn't matter. I'll put it onto the... Where's the thing?
I can even put...
No, don't worry about me. I'm trying to look for by the time it all kicks off, I might be able to get... what are those things called? Subtitles. It doesn't matter. You'll tell me before me. This isn't
no, I
could
pause it and then we could unpause it at the same time, so it's playing the same time.
Stacey, you do your thing. Don't worry about it. It's not a live game against the aircraft carriers. You know.
Aye, I just realised
the thing is, every single player we meet is a decent person.
I've met Scott Brown. He used to come down to where my wee cousin was playing football down in where the local teams play when he was doing the under 12s. Dublin, yeah, I'll Dublin you out that window.
The cat's are there. But anyway. But how do I do this? Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up my... What's that thing called? That's called Alexa thing.
Alexa.
I'm going to put it onto my...
he actually can. He guys are like... I had to tell him how to set up his ring light and all. He's like your old dad, you know, you've got to tell him how to work the technology.
Right, I've actually...
When do you need to plug it in?
No, I've got the battery thing. I've got a
Oh,
battery
fancy.
thing for it. Aye, but it's actually not hooked up to the. See, at the end of the day, you tell me who we get before anyone else.
It's still the snooker that's on. There's no came on the channel 2 yet.
No, I'm on YouTube, FIFA's YouTube channel.
Oh, I'll put YouTube on. Hold on. YouTube.
Fuck off, cunt. Oh, should have heard that. Sorry. How do I do this? There's a way to do this.
He'll need to wake him up in a minute.
Yeah, how is it?
What are you trying to do? Put YouTube on your Alexa?
No. Fuck it. At the end of the day, you tell me before then. I'm on YouTube's FIFA's YouTube. That's what I'm looking at right now.
That's what I'm on now. It's saying
Right. That'll
starting
do.
soon.
That'll do.
Right.
But let's report for self-harm.
Oh.
But the thing is, do you know who I can't stand? See that FIFA president guy? He looks. Fuck off.
Aye, it looks like he's a bit
It's
dodgy.
Blatherish. Right, what? Oh, fuck it, man. Who cares? But
Don't admit that, guys. You don't even know who's watching.
right. Gaza. Don't put on IPTV. Just go straight to YouTube. Put your phone or something on YouTube. It's on FIFA's YouTube legally.
Aye, then we should be all on the same sort of. If they're all
I'm
watching,
probably a
in
minute behind
YouTube,
you. I'm probably a minute behind you. But again, Stacey, it's not as if we're watching a game. If you get it, and you will get it, it's on BBC Two, iPlayer, and FIFA's website. So yeah.
This is Scotland and Russia, ready to make an Atlantic leap
No, they're
Are
showing
you
this.
BBC Two?
in the sky.
I've got YouTube on.
William Bold.
We need to work this one out. Right, hang on. How do I do this? Right, wait, think. Right, what I'm going to do,
You got a smart telly?
but
Oh, of course, your family.
but there's no difference between that and my iPad because you're on my laptop and that's my iPad. So it's the same difference.
So put your YouTube on your
right.
iPad.
I see the music you've just said that happened a minute ago.
Aye, but I've just paused it.
Right, give me a second. Right, let me try something.
This one's for you.
Right, what I'm going to do, right, I'm putting I'm putting these onto YouTube. But that means I can't hear you. No, I know how to do this. Right, hang on.
This one's for you. The crowd of Costa Rica. Here come you still to tell.
You'll know if
Right.
you've got YouTube on, it's showing the running.
Onto the laptop. Right, hang on.
This one's for everyone.
Oh, it just showed the Scotland and Brazil. There you go.
Right, wait. It's that. I better switch it on.
Tell you, I wouldn't mind signing McTominay. He would never come to us, but what a player.
That's a 30, 45 million pound player. Hang on.
Okay.
Fuck off, cunt. Right, so in this year, I actually don't need my. Oh no, I need to talk to you, right? Right, Stacey, say something.
Hi.
Right, I need to work this one out. Hang on.
Connect your earphones to the YouTube
No,
and
right,
then
hang on. Because I've got 3 things here, right?
let your laptop play this, and then
Now connected to Frankie laptop.
Right, say something.
hi.
Right. It's about to start now, innit? That's it starting now, innit?
Aye, it's starting now.
Right. Right, it's your son. Is that what you are? Fuck off, can. Is
Aye,
that what you are?
yep.
Fuck up.
Yeah, it's showing you the Capitol building now. Oh no, it's real now.
Right. Right, hang on. The thing is, what I've got to be careful of, see if I put YouTube onto this, I could get a strike. That. It's this guy singing it. It's opera singer now, isn't it?
No, it's showing the England game now.
Oh,
France.
sake.
Hold on.
Right.
I'm about 12 seconds in.
I can hear your dog barking.
Shut up!
No, right, I've got that guy, Bolatelli, the Italian guy, singing with sunglasses on.
Hold on, let me go.
Oh, wait a minute, I can actually do split screen here. I wish I knew how to do it.
John Murray's talking on mine.
You're a BBC Two, aren't you?
Oh, shit.
I'm on YouTube.
Right, I'll go on YouTube.
Right, because I'm on the FIFA website.
Oh, I was on the Scotland one, that's why. Right, hold on.
Right, go to FIFA.com or FIFA on YouTube.
FIFA.
'Cause that's what I've got right now.
Oh, the wee
fuck
guys
that.
in and right.
That's where I am.
Right, it's just loading and it's playing an advert.
I can see Trump and the guy, the FIFA guy, and it's a great song. This, to be honest. Right, there we go. Right, after the guy Balotelli, whatever, is singing the. It was actually aye. Oh man, that's in Dorma. That's it. Aye.
No, it's not that one.
Are you on FIFA? Are you on YouTube?
I'm on YouTube, aye, but there's about 3 or 4 different ones. I'm just trying to find the one you're on, FIFA.
Go to FIFA.com. It's powerful as anything in that song, isn't it? Gary saying, remember the movie that what's it called? What's it called? Gangs of London, when they blow up the flats and they all collapse.
Come on.
That's powerful, that. Big time. Are you on the same as me, Stace?
I think so now, aye.
Right, that's what
Aye,
I'm
they're
saying.
singing.
That's what I've got.
Aye.
Right, okay. Like you're probably ahead of me, but anyway. Like I say, it's not a live game, so who cares? You know what I mean? But that's a song and a half, that, isn't it?
Oh, he's doing the big belt bit. Inshallah.
See people that wear sunglasses at night indoors. They're in a par with Leo Lennon and pedophiles.
No comment.
Why wear sunglasses indoors unless you're a complete and utter fuck pig? No, stop.
Oh, there's Big Trump.
Right. I don't like politics in the page, but you've got to take this one in the chin. You know what I mean? Trump he's there. This is the place where Watergate happened as well.
Oh, if his
Heidi
wife
Klum and
spoke
Kevin
about-
Hart, complete and utter football people. Kevin Hart's actually funny, man.
Heidi Klum, Christ, she's had a lot of work done.
I know they said something extremely bad the other day, but it's both bad
I know, just
about
shut up.
Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is funny, man. I'm pretty sure I can't quite.
Was he a comedian?
Just get on me. It's one of them. Just get on me, innit?
You've got all the cheesy jokes and that to come.
He is actually quite funny. Like, I'm pretty sure he'd taken one right up the Roger by P Diddy, but that's for another podcast.
Oh, here, watch the MD that's not watched it yet. Watch the new P Diddy documentary on Netflix.
Netflix. He was a bad man. That's a bad man.
Yeah, 50 Cent's got a lot to say about him.
And 50 Cent's legit. He was a gangster. You know what I mean? He's been shot about 27 times in the face. Whereas P. Diddy was anyway. But the thing is, there's that video of Kevin Hart with P. Diddy in the bathroom getting anyway.
Well, we've all seen it. It's good to have an orange man in the White House. I like that one. That's true. Yeah, there was rumours kicking about that Trump was going to invest in us not that long ago. I'd take his money.
Nah. That wouldn't be a good thing. He's getting nowhere near the money that the owners have got now, though. I mean, Trump's a billionaire. 1 billion. Our owners are worth 9 or 10 billion. So well, this isn't exactly what I see. But at the end of the day, they're just Americanizing it, and there's not, you know, what I mean,
It's like, as I said, they do make a spectacle of everything. And the autumn ceremony is going to be fantastic, I think.
the Yanks are good at that. They're good at that. Yeah.
That's one thing I'm excited about with us. The stadiums, like their stadiums are amazing.
But that's the thing. Why have England not had a World Cup since 1966? Because they could hold a World Cup tomorrow.
Well, it's all political though, isn't it?
It's because
They
they all
do, it's
hated,
all
because it's their blatter, they all hated England.
Well, they haven't shut up about it since 66, so.
You watch if we even qualify for the next round, as in you.
Depends who we get. We might get lucky.
The thing is, we should do for the World Cup with Scotland, England, Ireland, and Ireland and Northern Ireland. You know what I mean? We'll get the stadiums there. You know.
100%. Like, I mean, we've had finals at Hampden before.
That's the thing, that Rangers have applied for the European Cup final for, but you've got to have the backing of your FA and SFA like that. That will have it at Hampden. You know what I mean?
I saying that you've got Wembley. No Wembley, Murrayfield.
See, if you're honest, Murrayfield's the best stadium in Scotland.
Oh,
I remember
100%.
when Hearts played there, I went to the Hearts game and I thought, this is superb. The one tiny thing they've not got, it's not the easiest to get to, but still, I was up in the top right-hand corner behind the goals and I could still see no bother. You know what I mean?
Aye, I've done a few concerts there as well.
Right.
And the concerts are brilliant.
Aye. Do you know what? I've got to be careful how I say this. See the word soccer, I've got that in a par with the N word. And I've talked about that in my bar. I hate the word soccer, you know.
There's that. I
Right,
know.
see, right. I'm not a Gaza. Right, see the politics tonight. Can I ask you all a favour? That there's only 24 you on here. Let's leave the politics out of it. This is about kicking a football into the back of the net. You know what I mean? I get it. Trump's there. America's there. I know the ins and outs. This is about football. Everyone remembers the first World Cup. Mine was 82. Spain.
Well, it must have been 98 for me, then that's what, as I say, I mind being in Salou.
And these two are talking absolute dog shit. They don't remember any World Cup because
Has Hamza got a call up for Morocco? I've just seen that comment now.
I can't stand this guy.
He's just got that pure sleazy look about him.
He's just Sepp Blatter, this guy, you know. Cunt! Oh, sorry. sorry.
Even my dog jumped up there. He's like, what the fuck?
Sorry. Yeah, no, like as I said, Ibrox is still. Murrayfield is a great stadium.
Give me a darling. It's okay.
And I tell you what, Mag, see that strip. That strip was superb.
You saying hi? This is Fergie and named after Barry.
I was going to say Paul McStay, but there we go. Right here, what's he going to say? Trump. The thing is, it wouldn't
I like
matter
his
if Japan
missus,
or
though.
you. I tell you what, she takes it always. She does ass to mouth.
You need to stop.
She's definitely married to him for his looks.
Personality.
But I think I said to you last night, I know people that know him personally, and apparently he's all right, you know. But see, that's the thing. People go on about the temperature and all that play football. See if we get the good job, we could be playing in Canada. You know, I mean, and the weather's not as mental, you know.
They'll do what they've done in the thing with the last
My
time. They'll
daughter's
do the water breaks and all that.
Midnight, that's not normal. Give me a second. That's all right. You know when somebody doesn't. Yeah.
Aye, they'll do, if it's a hot country, they'll do the water breaks and stuff.
The thing is, what people don't realise, the countries that they're playing in, they get cold weather as well. You know what I mean? I mean, when people say to me, "Who's going to win the World Cup?" I've not got a clue. I'm from an era where I always say Brazil, but I think Brazil are crap right now. You know what I mean? They're not crap, but they're not going to win the World Cup.
I would like
You know.
Portugal to win it for Ronaldo because I don't think he'll go to the next one. I'm Team Ronaldo out of the debate between him and Messi.
See what Gaza says here. Gaza, I would put £1 million on it. We'll get Brazil. I'm going for a pee. I'll be back in a minute.
Not in the bin.
I'm going to toilet, I'm going.
That poor cat. Honestly. I don't mind Messi either, but I am Team Ronaldo. I think it's a generation thing. No, be good. Hi, just remember us if you win the Euro Millions. I wouldn't mind getting through the first round though, then. It's Thomas. Oh, nice, Sax. I like Portugal, it's a lovely place. My mum's obsessed with Ronaldo. I hope he's not knocked to sell it in the toilet. It sounds like there's some banging. I think he's quite proud of his wee office. But I gave him lessons on how to use the ring light.
I'm still here.
Aye, we hear you. You coming?
Where are we on now? Here we go. Oh, he's
He's got them all chanting USA now.
USA. The answer, right. Right,
Gaza said he's going to buy you new streaming stuff when he wins the Euro Millions. Thank you.
give me a second.
It wouldn't surprise me, Max, to be honest.
Couple of good old fashioned Ectos. This will be good fun. It's not, it's headache pills.
This is a family show.
It's 19 here, so
Hold on. She's run away. Bergie! No, they're away hiding. Wait a minute. I might be able to get Alfie. Alfie, come here. Come here. Come here a minute. No, they're not taking me on. I've got two mags. I've got Fergie, both Yorkies, and I've got Alfie. My mum named him after Morelos because she was obsessed with him.
see what I was saying about the halftime show and all that is that
Aye, you've always got the good shows at the Super Bowl and that, and you. I mean, that doesn't have to go on and on.
They're playing for the average player plays 7 minutes at a half, whereas our players are.
I've tried to watch the Super Bowl before, but it just bored me.
I like. I quite enjoy it.
We've got a sweep going and work for it this year, and I chose the 49ers because, obviously, I don't know how well they'll do.
See what bugs me about these adverts? You've got these extremely talented people say, "Oh, well, 100 million will sort this out. We'll give 10 million of your own money, and we'll start thinking about it."
I know, see when you got all the celebrities touting that, they're like, well, you could probably give your chump change.
Right. See, right, this gentleman here, look at this comment. See the introduction to the London Olympics, that was Mr. Bean. Remember when he did the Chariots of Fire thing? That was absolutely outstanding, man.
Oh no, my pal used to get
No,
on watch
no,
it all
right,
the
right.
time.
See, right, guys. See here, thing is, apparently it's 45 minutes of this stuff and 45 minutes of the actual football. It's 90 minutes in total. They actually know that
Aye,
the
it's
vast
like
majority of
every
people
10
are
minutes there's an advert in it. Like, it's quite.
Aye.
Then you've got what the half-time show is about 20 minutes in it.
Aye.
Shut up! There's
No,
nothing
you're
there.
not. I'm ready to jump out the window there. I saw 7 snakes today, man. Robbie Williams, I can't stand this person.
There was a joke I was going to make there, but
I'm
I'll
so
not.
unrich and so rich and so.
Six snakes, was that just the men's toilets at the bar?
I can't stand Robbie. I've tried to like Robbie Williams, but I can't. Imagine Ricky Gervais just running on right now and gave him a wedgie.
Or a Will Smith bitch slap.
Or Hitler. No,
Too
stop,
far.
stop. Yeah. No, but guys, listen, it actually isn't. But the thing is, see, Angels, that's superb, man. I
I've
sit in a
got
way,
that tattooed on me.
I
It was
follow
mine.
through and shut my bed, or whatever it is.
Oh, here's Nicole coming. She could actually sing, by the way. I didn't think she could.
I also think she could do other things, but that's a.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
heard that too.
I'd love to hear her fart. I warned you.
Oh, no, be a lady puff. It wouldn't be anything.
Yeah, no, that right. All joking aside, right? It'd be good if we got what's it, John? Do we find out whereabouts in the United States we are tonight? And we must do. I can't stand Robert. Right, see Robert Williams, right? He's wrote some good songs and all that. But I watched that thing in was it Netflix? And it was like, you get to poor me. Now listen, I'm not saying that multimillionaires don't have issues, but I was like, because no, I'm not going to tell this story for another time. But you know who his neighbour is?
No.
He was Led Zeppelin, right? I'm leaving it at that. All I'll say, his neighbour lives in Thailand at this time of year, right? Okay, right. I'm going down a road that I can't. Right, stop.
Right, I need a bathroom break now. 2 minutes.
No, you go, hold on. All right, cheers, Andy. Oh, Robbie Williams cannot sing. Guys, I want a World Cup to say, you're going to get your fucking head kicked in. I'm going to stab your wife to death again. That's a football song. What's your name? Sorry, I'm blasted, man. Andrew, that's. Oh, sorry.
No, you've got the best one yet. We're going to deep fry your fajitas for Mexico.
I'm just glad we're there. You know, I mean, I know it's a cliche, but
Well, get your ham.
oh, yeah, headache already.
I've not heard
I'm
that yet.
feeling like as long as it's. I was about to say something that would have got me shut down, but as long, you know,
Oh, is it the one about we're going to Mexico, then it's Canada, and then it goes on to America? It's like,
I've got the thing is today I had Toxville on and Rod Stewart was on. He said he would love to sing the Scotland thingy, but like John, we all knew it was going to be like the Americans. This is the way the Americans do it. You know what I mean? Here's where it gets right. I'm not going to comment on Trump and all that. Yeah, but I know it's unavoidable, but yeah.
oh well, it kind of got him. He has done well with the ceasefires and the Gaza.
The
And
thing is, what they're saying is true though. But what annoys me is football and politics should be two different things. I know as Rangers fans,
Yeah.
that's a kind of ironic thing, but this is bollocks, man. What did she say? And he's not. Cambodia's 60 miles from me. I can tell you right now, they're still fighting. I saw the trucks, the Humvees go past 2 days ago. But anyway, that's another. Yeah, as I say, we'll just let this one.
I'll need to look up
Just let it go, let it go, let it is. You know, I'm not telling you what to do, but.
we're talking about the Scotland song. I've not seen it yet. I need to look it up.
To be honest with you, I'm not either. No. Yeah. The thing is, that football song you want it to be uplifting, because like I remember I was in the Royal Navy right at Euro '96, right, and I get tickets for the Royal Navy. We get X amount of tickets for Wembley, and I'll tell you something. See, when I was at Wembley and I was singing football coming home, it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
It was absolutely. Even now, you want an uplifting song. You don't want something about somebody blowing his head off. You know, stop. But you know what I mean? You want uplifting. Football songs to be uplifting.
There was quite a good one I seen somebody singing in the supporters bus. It was something about like we're the Tatton Army and we're on our way to America, and then it was like
we're the famous Tatton Army and we're off to Wembley. Wembley. It was Euro '96. Yeah.
I think we've changed that now to obviously America and then Canada. And oh, he's at him back again.
Imagine something 2-footed him right now.
Oh, he's going to
Said
present.
he's a long chap, he's on a 2-footsome.
Oh, is he going to do a speech?
And see, this is the thing. Yeah.
I've got to admit though, I do like a Donald speech, whether you love him or hate him. He's funny.
And I voted for him. And like I say, I know people know him personally, and he's maybe all right, but anyway. I would rather him than the other guy that supports the IRA. So
What, Biden?
Biden's an IRA man. Imagine Trump just goes, and by the way, fuck the Pope.
Yeah, there's a few AIs about with that.
This is everything that's wrong with football. We don't want politics in football. And I know as Rangers fans, that's a kind of ironic thing. Just get on with the draw, for fuck's sake, man.
I see when it's something like this, we don't want to watch all this.
No, it's I mean, there could be a nice little thing. Thank you for allowing us into your country. Thank you. And why is the president of Mexico and why is the president of Canada not there? Because, you know. Yeah, exactly, Gaza. But Gaza, see, to be honest with you, see, even in June, July, Canada's still pretty hot, mate.
Oh, he's even fixed his hair tonight. He looks so enthused about getting this award, though, didn't he? He's just like, really, comment.
He's got a big ego, but right, what's this? Yeah, he is there, but he should be on the stage as well.
I think it's just because it's him is getting the Peace Prize.
It's just, because I think he's given them massive tax things and all that, and this is money. This is money.
No, of course it is. Backhanders, and we know it ourselves, brown envelope. Nah, football should stand alone. It shouldn't be all politic. We want to see the draw. Shut up.
This is nothing to do with football.
One of his sleeves is shorter than the other. His tailor needs to sort that out. That's been my OCD. His left sleeves.
Oh, no, see, when they start talking about Israel and Gaza, I can tell you right now, Condonia and Thailand are still fighting. If I was to spend an hour in a car, I could go and show you.
I didn't do that tonight. You might not make it back.
But it's, I'm about 60 miles from Cambodia, but it's 60 miles there and 100 miles north. But anyway, it doesn't matter. But who are people talking?
We're all just agreeing and saying it shouldn't be political.
No, exactly what Gaza's saying here. It's nothing to do with football. We don't. It's the message in football saying keep football out of fucking politics. You know. Yeah, exactly, Gaz. Just bust into the sash, Donald. Just bust into the sash. Our father's advice. And fuck the Pope. I'm going to get my couch shut down. Listen to this bullshit.
India, Pakistan, so many different wars that were to end, in some cases a little bit before.
You ended nothing.
It's such an honor to be with Johnny. I've known Johnny for so long. He's done such an incredible job.
He's good people.
I have to tell you, you set new records for ticket sales, and not to bring that up. Those people don't want to bring a thing like that up.
You've not set new tickets sales at all. I think the cheapest ticket's about 800 quid or something like that. And that's Cambodia versus fucking retard. Donut FC.
People will lie.
Exactly as Jacko's saying here.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, I've been 15. I came with the dog. I think I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. But anyway,
Were you in the doghouse?
Gonna have an event that
Well, how long to pay my bill? But you know what I did though? I left the motorbike at the bar. Like, you want to, that's her name. She said, give me your keys. She did, not in that way, but said, you want to park the bike and,
about 30 minutes.
okay, I mean, it's a man's world, as you know.
President of Mexico.
Hi, all right.
Work close to two countries, and the coordination, friendship, and relationship has been outstanding, and I want to thank you both very much, and your countries very much. But most importantly, I just want to thank
The one thing I love, they went to McDonald's this morning, right?
the United States.
They still
Shush!
do they still do the XL cups. See, keep your junk in, man. Brilliant.
Thank you.
It's the size of it.
And Johnny, a tremendous. Thank you.
Yeah, shut up.
One's upstairs and the other one's sitting on the windowsill, Maggie.
Right, I'm going to
One-
assume that we got on it now.
I think Ukraine is, but I don't know about Russia and Israel.
Does it qualify? Right, here we go. The opening matches in Mexico City, fair enough. The American,
We're the Tartan Army and we're off to Mexico. Mexico.
is Mexico City not the most populated city in the world or something like that? It's up there, isn't it?
I would imagine it'd be up there, aye.
I think is it not the more, I think Tokyo is the biggest, isn't it?
Oh, Mexico's
I
on
guess
my
people going about London being a massive city. It's absolutely nothing compared to the biggest cities. Let's see up the road here in Bangkok. Bangkok goes from Glasgow to Edinburgh. That's how big that is. You know what I mean? If you include all the little peripheries, you know what I mean? Dubai's bigger than London, but I'm not slagging London. I'm a massive London fan, but
Only 8 nations have won sports ultimate prize. Please welcome.
okay, there we go, guys.
How it feels after
I mean,
golden night in Qatar. Argentina's World Cup winning coach Lionel Scaloni and the World Cup trophy.
Oh, the trophy's there.
I know for a fact that trophy never leaves Switzerland. Well, or that may be it, actually.
That was one of the
And might there be replicas, surely.
There is, but that probably is the real one. But
Now, recuerdo como
it is a cracking trophy, the one it does look the dog's bollocks, I think.
Aye, guys, I would love for us to host the World Cup as well.
estuvo perdiendo y en un momento pensamos que ese partido podía terminar mal. Así que
All right, he's Argentinian head coach. I'll wind my neck in. I need to put on what's it called? The
Subtitles.
this is what I mean. Get it right up. I think he's basically saying no surrender.
Another man that knows what it's like to get his hands on that iconic trophy. Roland Garros. In 2002, it's one of the first memories I had of the World Cup from start to finish as a kid. And I woke up early to watch Senegal beat France. And that one
Right, see the singing of songs and all that thing. See this crap.
game on the radio. And if we're here, we all know that in 2002, you ended up lifting that trophy. Can you tell me what it was like the day after you were home?
Can you imagine Carlos? He says, "I've got no fucking idea what you just said."
I was
máximo que puede despertar sabiendo que ha hecho feliz a millones y millones.
I've got no issue with the Paddy's being there, to be honest with you.
Ha sido lo más importante, ha sido un honor.
Fuck, who do you think won the World Cup? Look, there's only 6 won it. I mean, England are up there, France.
I always wanted to ask you this.
I don't know, man.
You scored something really cool.
I'm going Portugal.
I tried to
No, I think you're more drunk than me. I think with France, I think the Algies could win it as well.
His free kick, it's unbelievable. And
Portugal Argentina final. Ronaldo beat Messi.
I don't think they can meet in the final, can they? But anyway,
the best right foot in the world.
I'm only joking.
So
I know the draw could be well or done with Benu. Much the talk.
Y poner el balón donde no va el portero. Esa va mejor.
fair enough. That's good answer. Good answer. And
can I get the things on this?
this coming year,
CC. Oh, yeah.
por estar por un lugar. Bueno, what do you think about him rallying the troops and being the leader for the Brazilian national team?
Tener un entrenador como Carlo Ancelotti.
The thing is, this Brazil team's crap. It's not. Let's face it, I don't know what you say, right? I grew up Brazil with the World Cup, but I'm not.
I think
They're not there.
obviously they're in original Ronaldo and all that. I remember for like Brazil and
Because far Ronaldo's better than this Ronaldo. Right, I know this could cause a fight. See, the Portuguese Ronaldo, for me, he's not even close to top 10. But anyway, we'll leave that for another fight another day.
saying that Italy were quite. I remember Italy being quite good.
I've got to play the Paddies yet. I would just love Paddy. Don't say that.
I'd like for everybody to be in it. Like I hope Wales and Ireland.
But the thing is, Wales and Italy, Wales and Ireland will play each other if they. Oh no! If they both beat whoever they beat, just get on with this.
See, my niece is half Welsh, half Scottish, so I need to support
I
them.
think I'm sleeping on the couch anyway, so. I did the right thing. I left the motorbike behind. You know what I mean? Anyway,
Are
I
you?
think.
Oh, you in the doghouse because you stayed out all day?
Anyway, it's a man's world.
Did you at least tell her you were staying out for a few drinks?
I've been
you
married
didn't.
to her for 22 years. No, my wife,
I'll give you lessons,
she's
right?
she's not in a bad mood, but she's Stace. I know this is going to sound wet as anything, but she's the best wee woman in the world.
So that's why you say, listen, I'm going along to settle my bill. I maybe have a wee one or two. Then you set the precedence of.
My wife's Stace, man. She's the best, and it's actually Father. What time is it? All right, up to it was Father's Day in Thailand yesterday, so that was a big deal.
See, this is why you should always set the precedence that you're going to be out. So you say, listen, I'm going to have maybe one or two. And then when you
No, I
didn't
said
come
we're
in,
back in 20 minutes.
see, that's a rookie mistake. I'll be back in 20 minutes.
But
I
I
don't
see
have
you
anybody
added
answer to you, and even I wouldn't say
it's a
that.
motorbike. The thing is, I'm up early in the morning. When I say early, right, I woke up early in the morning. But she's getting oxen. There's a fucking door there. If she doesn't like it, fucking leave.
Hey, you'll be at the door before she is.
Absolutely no. She's good.
See, that was a rookie mistake.
The
Imagine
problem
saying
is
20
there's
minutes.
a road here to get from right. My 33 to here is 20 minutes, but there's a road. It's called Sukhumvit, and it actually starts in St. Petersburg and finishes in Tokyo. It's called the Trans Asian Highway, but there's a bit of it. It's long, and it's a motorbike. I shouldn't be driving with shit faced. So I got a taxi up there. No, I'm not in the dark. She's all right. She's ace. Right, here we go. Just get on with it, you baldy-headed fuck pig.
We change it all. We do the draw in a different way. We start now. Thanks God, I found 3 great draw assistants, and I would like to call them now.
I think he's explaining how they're doing it this year.
Finally, with the draw, I used to make draws in my previous life, so I like that. And I call now the draw assistants. Please be indulgent with them.
Why not just say you've just been put 17 million pounds into your bank account, you dodgy cunt?
Yeah. Well,
Aye, guys, I'm guessing it's going to be a frying pan or a brush or a wok.
Oh. Alison's right.
y ahora la presidenta.
I would say if right, all joking aside, I would see Scotland playing a couple of games in Canada. That'd be fantastic because there's a huge Canadian expat community there. We're going to get Brazil. We all know we're going to get Brazil because we always get Brazil.
The 45th and 47th President of the United
Yeah.
States is a Donald J. Trump.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm not being funny, guys. I didn't believe that you would think Scotland would win it.
Well, you can do what you want. This is your place.
I nearly answered that, and I won't.
So, this is the World Cup.
Listen, Nori, we all knew it was going to be like this. You know what I mean? It's the way it is.
We are now going to the draw, ladies and gentlemen. But before that, this
Imagine Donald Trump had a massive stroke live on telly.
moderator asks the draw assistants. So I would like
Harsh.
Right, here we go. Right, don't.
to tell me how big a deal is it to co-host the World Cup for Canada? Difficult question, I know.
It is the biggest.
See my Christmas stuff.
You know, it's the number one sport for Canadians.
Oh, we're cute.
2/3 of the country watched the last World Cup. And we are partnered.
Guys.
So welcoming the world. There's more than 200 nationalities in Canada, more than 200 nationalities in FIFA. The top 48 are coming to North America. It is going to be.
2/3 of Canada watched the last World Cup. There's 9 people living in Canada.
Thank you so much. Presidenta Sheinbaum, la Copa Mundial de la FIFA 2026 será el evento deportivo más grande de la historia de México. La historia
Oh, we think it's brilliant. Just go on it.
del país en albergar
Mm.
3 ediciones del torneo. ¿Qué significado tiene esto para los mexicanos?
Bueno, estamos orgullosas de recibir
I'm in a food. Hang on.
la Copa Mundial. México es un país
I'd maybe have a word with her stylist, man, because that is not a nice dress at all.
que visitará nuestra casa. Además, quiero decirles que tenemos un pueblo extraordinario, trabajador y algo especial. Nosotros disfrutamos del juego de pelota desde tiempos ancestrales.
Fenomenal. Gracias. Mr. President, President Trump, next summer is historic for the United States in more than one way. What does it mean to the
It's not even, but I think we'd put on World War III if that happened.
United States? For years, I soccer or football would be so fast. I remember, I shouldn't say it was a long time ago, but I remember watching LA.
Right, Stace, this is one of these moments, right? I've been out the fridge. I have absolutely no idea what the fuck. I've got
And the donuts.
no idea.
Football is that there's an thing.
I've got no idea what these are.
When you look at what has happened to football in the United States,
Rotten.
soccer in the United States, we see the medical
It's all right.
If you think about it, should it really be done? I mean, if this is football, there's no question that we have to come up with a.
Anyway, I'll be that drunk in the sleep that any arse playing mayhem will be her fault.
It's really quite well. But, who would have thought it would have come to a level where you set your all-time season ticket ratings? Nobody's ever sold a season ticket, and you're still a long way from that ball being kicked down the field.
Right. They're going to
Aye, if you've got the munchies, at least get something decent.
Thank you, President. Big round of applause, and the best is still to come, of course. So let's start with the draw. I will just show you how it works. I've done a few of them. Don't be scared, right? So you have to
Alfie, you okay?
the balls a little
You
bit.
okay?
You can see, I'll show you some public, you see. Mingle. And then, one by one, we start with Mr. Carney. You pick one. Wait
I think that's right.
Wait,
See, all joking aside,
Mhm.
You open it.
seeding is fixing.
With a little,
Mhm.
Just bring everyone out. If Spain,
thing.
Argentina, Japan, and England come out in the one group, so be it.
What you have drawn, which for me is FIFA, of course, and with the moderator. Mr. Carney, do you want to start?
Yeah,
Yes, and pick the right goal,
I
please.
think we'll.
Already chosen.
Oh, it's got the fancy balls.
Let's see which team will be drawn by Mr. Mark Carney.
Are you getting a Canada? Oh, for
Aye, I think we're at the same bit.
Oh,
Canada, right? The first person out is
Canada, ladies and gentlemen, the first team.
League Canada.
This World Cup Group B1 for Canada, by the way. We can continue, por favor, podemos seguir, Presidenta. Vamos a ver el sorteo más importante del mundo y vamos a ver cuál es el equipo.
I'm going to assume we've got Scotland in this group. I've got no idea who's in who.
Mexico.
Finales. México Grupo A1, Presidenta.
It's Scotland.
Mexico, muchas gracias. President Trump, up to you. Don't forget to mingle.
Eh?
To mix. I think I know what this is going to be now. Everything.
Right, so
But let's see. Are you sure? Are you sure this is the ball? You can still change it if you want. Does he know something that I don't know? Okay. This is shocking. United States. Excellent. Group D1. Can I ask all the three of you to lift like this on your chest? Over your chest like this. Yeah, the name of the
Right. Mexico's Group A, Canada's Group B, and their Group D.
And if I can ask you to come in front here for another photo with the paper.
right, okay. I think it was a.
Here where you can see the voilà, here for another photo so that everyone can see. What is
Right.
it? Here we are.
That's not well. It's dodgy, but they can all be drawn in the same group because what they would like is all them to go through to the next round
Yeah.
together because the host, which is fair enough for the host. I don't know, but
If I may take a selfie with the three of you.
fuck off it. No, Gaza. Seeding is fixing. The end. There's no other way about it. Don't tell me get a selfie, man.
Now, in just 6 months' time, millions of fans from every corner of the planet will bring a world of noise to North America. It doesn't matter where you're from, which of the 48 nations who support one shared passion unites us all.
Her boobs look amazing. I would love to see her fanny if I'm honest with you.
She's probably had work done on that and all.
I don't know. I'm getting 91 notifications on Facebook. I'll deal with it in the morning.
Aye, don't be answering them. You'll end up banning people.
It's not that. Most of them are right, but
Where's it? I'm gonna. Didn't he? No, it's not a squeaky ball playing time.
oh, it should be.
He's allowed to look as long as he doesn't touch.
Say again, madam.
Gaz is telling
What'd
me
you
to
say?
calm down. You're spoken for. I'm just saying you're allowed to look as long as you don't touch.
It's a fucking man's world. I'll do what I want.
You'll get barred with a what?
No,
Never
I
mind
don't do
the
that. She's a good wee egg. I'm in the doghouse, but yeah. Anyway, I'm not in the doghouse, but I am. But I got a taxi back. I guess she wants a motorbike in the morning. That's the problem.
Ah.
We got the market, but
No, you need to get up early and go get it for her.
if I get a key, crap. It's on the hook. Right, here we go.
Hugo Sanchez, the legendary, big slap it up for Hugo. So, Hugo, I looked at you, Hugo, pero yo
He scored that. Hugo Sanchez. He scored that bicycle kick in '82. That was unbelievable. That.
I know, guys, I'm getting a bit worried about him.
Sliver pants. I just want to see a cunt. Sorry. A Pauline Fowler or a Growler. Right. Stop.
That's how rumours start, Max.
The thing is, guys, we all knew this is going to be the way it is. It's just.
Come here now. Say hello to Max, 'cause Max wants to see you. There you go, Max. There's
Oh,
Alfie. He needs a haircut. Here you go. Go away. Oh, here he's back.
Hugo Sanchez showed that. Was it an overhead kick? I think it was a scissors kicks in Mexico '86. It was unbelievable, the goal.
Oh, I meant to say is, have you watched the Terry Butcher podcast that's out there now?
Not yet.
Friday.
I've got him on a podcast soon, but not yet.
Oh,
Is it the one about his son as well?
no, it's Boyd and Naismith are interviewing him, and it's really good.
No. I'll leave it to another time. But yeah, I've got him for another one. But it's more to do with his son killed himself and all that.
No,
It's to do with that, but I'll leave it at that.
He
I'll
was
leave it at that.
talking
I'll
about-
leave it.
the World Cup and that, and the Handy Glory goal and stuff. It was quite interesting.
Actually, he had done, didn't he?
He was talking about how he deliberately headbutted people and that, and
And Peter Reid jogs all the way back with Maradona.
you're right, guys. It's not as bad for the Europa League one.
Get on with you. Fucking. If you've never seen the Hugo Sanchez goal, Google Hugo Sanchez Mexico '86. It's what a goal, by the way. Because I remember getting Bellhouston Park, we all went out to try and do it, copy it, and we couldn't. It was a scissor kick. It was unbelievable. Come here. Come here.
Say hi. Say, me Fergie. Say hi. Say hi, Max.
You're America's biggest soccer fan, okay? And guess what? We're gonna be glued to the TV.
See, one of the cats.
Oh,
Takes place next year, right where our next performance.
is that the one that likes you?
Please welcome a New Jersey native.
There's 5 of them. There's 2. On you. There's two of them, and we found one of them as a kitten in a bin, right? And
Oh.
with her name's Tiger, but Tiger and Ties is the cha, but it means tiger. I call it small one. And all of a sudden, she just hates me. I can't go into the bedroom now with her, and she'll go me.
It's because you left. She's still punishing you. She'll come round.
And oh, get on with this shit, man.
Cats are very
Aye.
next Tuesdays.
And it's a tabby. There's two tabbies, and I think they're a bit argumentative anyway. But the thing is, I've noticed since they were kittens and they were great, but all of a sudden they need fixed though. Is that do you think that's something to do with it?
Can be.
But they're brown with the wife.
Especially
If I went into the, well, they'll be asleep. But I don't know. I've got a
Is
taser anyway.
is it the brown and grey tabbies?
Right, hang on.
The
let me
tiger
switch this
striped
in.
ones.
Say again.
Are the tiger striped tabbies like the?
Hang on. Let's go and get one. Actually, no. When I go in there, I can't get back out. No, so,
No, I did not. At least I don't think I did.
ice. The thing is, see this ice thing. I've just spent 2 weeks doing a visa. Go and get the right visa.
I know.
But Scots fans have been there. They're not in as to make money. They're in it as a tourist. Right. See, I'm not going to comment to that one because everyone thinks that Scotland's the only country in the world that parties or not. Oh, right. A second to look at what these people are saying on the page. It's 96 comments I've got to reply to. I hate the word soccer. It's Nepal with the N word.
It's the Red Bull I've been on. Oh, Monster.
Our Red Bull's just.
We're watching some. They sing now.
I remember the.
I thought it was happening, but
See, I'm used to this. I've just got a new laptop and I'm on the. See, trying to get used to Windows, man.
yeah.
I'm using what's it called? What's it called? It's not. What's the? It used to be called Internet Explorer, whatever it is. It's crap.
Oh, it's Edge or something. Edge now. Aye. I know what you mean.
Because since I got it, I was using Google Chrome, but when I did my daily video, it would take about 15 minutes to download. It was an hour and a half to download on Edge. You know, from from iCloud. But anyway, whatever it is, it's just. But Tam said it's the one to use for our lives, and it seems to be doing all right. So Tam fighted the other night when he was on with us.
You know what? I seen him going away, right? But I just thought he was away for another drink or something. But
Aye,
oh, bless
Tam's
him.
a legend, man.
Fair enough. He was down in the pints. He'll get his tolerance. He's only young.
Aye, but so did the English, so did the French, so did the Spanish. I'm never.
No, it's just I think we don't know when to stop partying is our problem.
I don't know, but the Yanks know how to party, you know. Whatever. thingy's down here the day. What's his name at NWA? Who's it in the NWA? He's down here the night. Tomorrow night. What's his name? Not Ice Cube. The other one. NWA. DJ Yellow, my mate's Yellow, DJ Yellow DJing for him in the next couple of days. I've met him a couple of times actually, and he's actually extremely. I don't want to say too much, but he's weird. But then when you look at him, and it doesn't matter whether you like it or not, NW were massive. And when you're sitting with a beer, watching a woman fire ping pong balls out her duff with a guy at NWA, you're like that. Life is weird. And then he asked me what's my name. I'm like, I've told you 17 times already, man. You know.
It's like Sticky Vicky for Benidorm.
That these lasses make her look like. Nah. Anyway, let's move on. Exactly. Every country knows how to do it. You know. I've got a story. Right. See, I don't know how long, 10 years ago, that the world's biggest firework was supposed to be lit off in Pattaya. And it was lit off, but nobody ever heard about it because seeing it was lit off, it went across the side and fell across the beach and killed about 18 people. You know what I mean? But it was never ever in the news. You know what I mean?
This is going to be the biggest festival. I think we all know what's going to come. And these players.
Yeah, as somebody that's traveled the world, fair to us, all right.
And, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be amazing. The team had a really great last window. We're looking forward to watching them play, but this is going to be an unbelievable opportunity that they have to seize.
Amazing. Well, it's the impact that this World Cup's going to have on women's soccer.
Just get on.
We don't care.
I mean, Stace knew this was going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's.
That it leads, not just during the tournament, but afterwards.
You would hope so, guys, that we'll get to see some decent players. But again, if they have a good World Cup, they might be out of our price range.
It depends what stage they get knocked out at. You know what I mean? If they're knocked out in the first round and all that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's mind the last day, or was it the Euros? The Croatian keeper had a brilliant tournament, and I kept saying we should sign him. Get Borna to put in a word.
But we got Bonner off of the team that we played against in the Europa. He played against us and we signed him 3 weeks later, but he was good for us. But I still firmly believe that the owners will. I can see the more I've let this dwell on me. Right, here we go.
And here's a plug, guy.
They two are probably at least $1 million, $1 million a piece for this.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck to that. I'm not one of these people that begrudges anyone that, you know. Because let's be honest, Kevin Hart has not got the first clue about football. You know, Heidi Klum's a Nazi, German, so she knows football, so. That's right, Rio does it. Rio's all right, man. I quite like Ferdinand. But you remember when his wife was dying of cancer and he boned the other woman? That was classy.
Aye. Nah, I've never liked him.
He's actually quite a decent pundit, but when you look at him, well, anyway.
Oh, Dick Raby, you know, the scooter's great. I seen him live in Ibiza and nearly missed my flight home.
Rio de Janeiro, your FIFA World Cup 2026. What would you do with your marketplace in the draw? Just treat it like you would. Fair, focus, relax, ride the bike.
He stood out his box.
Listen, I can't really.
McConaughey, I think the ladies quite like him as well, don't they?
Okay, listen, that did help. And thank you.
Apparently he's a no bad guy, I know, for what I've heard.
Yeah. He always, when you see his interviews and all that, he's just. My brother's an editor and for Fox and all that, and he says he's all right.
Mm.
But the biggest CUNT is what's the guy that plays Prince Andrew in this? That thing. What's the English guy? And he's actually a superb actor.
Congratulations.
Yes, yes, I'm incredible. Thank you.
He's played Prince Andrew in a Netflix thing or a BBC thing, but he's the worst man in the world. He's just arrogant as hell, like, you know.
And the
Played
new
Brian
one,
Clough. Aye, he played Brian Clough in the thing. He's a posh guy, like, which is not a problem, but he's just horrible to everyone.
Rufus Sewell. Is that
Say
your
again?
pro- Rufus Sewell.
No, try again. Oh, she's beautiful. I'd not gone out to her. No,
Ah, she's gorgeous. Michael Sheen.
yeah, absolute hand pump. My brother's worked with him a few times, and he's done other people that's worked with him, and he's just a horrible. He's just not a good person at all. You know, he's just one of the best. Like my brother's worked with from De Niro to everyone. It's just De Niro's De Niro. He just does his job. You know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
that Michael Sheen's an absolute twat. Aye.
Oh, aye, him. Aye, I've never liked him either. I just had to look
I think he's
again.
a fantastic actor, but he's a. Because my brother was in Trainspotting 2. I mean, as an extra right at the start, and right at the start there's a moment where they're all in the gym, and my brother was told to walk across. So my brother walked across and drank a bottle of water, and what was his name that does the director? He said, "Well done, son." You know what I mean? Because my brother was not improvised. Well, he did improvise, and
Yeah.
aye.
Or just stop rabbiting on and go, mate.
I mean, that's £3 million worth of. They're a fortune for doing this.
Oh, too right, there will be. All right, they're getting the panelists out, so.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I mean, the only thing, I don't know who Sam was talking about the
Well, you mean the real experts?
No idea who she is.
Or some
No, I don't know who she is either.
need to know?
Oh, do you need to make it so bloody cheesy?
Fucking own it, man.
Have you ever conducted a job before?
Well, no, but
You train a job. First question, how many teams are in your program?
Ah, they'll bring back the water breaks and all that probably, if it's too hot.
Yeah. No, I that's without a doubt. And I think what's his name? The England thing. What's his name? Who's the England manager? He says the subs will be up the tunnel. You know what I mean? They'll not be out in the thingy.
Oh, she's a news anchor. Mm. I suppose they've got to tick all the boxes these days, aren't they? Women, men.
Yeah.
I'll no say the other ones because I'll get shot.
Let's be honest. Seeding is fixing.
you imagine the disaster that would probably come out if you just put every team in, no seed?
That's coming, by the way. It's coming. Maybe not while I'm alive, but it'll be just everyone plays. But we're saying that, like, see, a country like Thailand have got to qualify to qualify. You know what I mean? Because see, if Thailand made it to the World Cup. It'd be mental. Get on with it, you little fuck pig.
Got it. See, group position determines who you play.
Nah, I'm fucking out.
No, read not Britney.
Danny Boyle, my brother said Danny Boyle was he liked working with him. I wouldn't mind these. I would like my mother used to say. I wouldn't mind a page out his bank account.
Baby
They're
oil
probably $1 million
changing for-
for that tonight. No, that's it, Colin. People seem to think that Canada's like Alberta in December. It's not.
These are the teams that are good mix. Because you're the first team on top line.
I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. Like I say, it's a cliche. I'm just glad we're there. Simple.
How do you feel?
I don't know. I watched. I'm going to say something really bad here, so thank God I stopped it.
You guys beat you in a draw. Can I call you? Can you help?
It's a Friday. We'll be at school. Don't worry. Get it together.
I could not have done this without you guys.
Zero 90119.
It's like trying to service of these guys, they were demanding, but these guys, they were right up there, man. But you know, it's worked out. I'm fully prepped, ready to go. Do you understand all right, guys? No, okay, okay.
Skull Matt.
Not quite done yet. One more big surprise, Kevin.
Shut up, really go with it, you fucking hand pump.
Really big moment for me, Heidi. Warming up backstage when I was prioritized. I have the buffer. I want you to beat your heart out. Okay, this is it. Are you ready? A national hero who redefined the game. He played a winner of 4 Stanley Cups. Hockey's ultimate rise. He's also known simply as the Great One.
So you're getting a hockey started. Could they not just get some nice ex football players to do it?
The extraordinary Aaron Judge.
Sports that nobody knows about outside the United States.
That's what I mean. Could they have not got some ex football players to do it?
I'm not sure Michael's going to be too worried about his job.
I keep a semi-eye on baseball. This guy is he's up there.
A giant of his sport and one of the greatest
It's Shaquille O'Neal next, isn't it?
four-time NBA champions will only be Shaquille O'Neal.
It'll be Michael
We're
Jordan.
bound to get the Civil Gaza. We got them every other time.
And a true icon of the NFL and one of the most celebrated sports stars of his generation, a second-time Super Bowl champion, the legendary Tom Brady.
Oh, I know Tom Brady. I know one.
I was thinking that owns Birmingham. What's his name?
Great job so far. So Kevin, Brady, thank you so much. But we'll take it from you.
Right, get on with it, you fucking idiots.
As a Canadian, we
fucking shit.
It's seeing your team play now.
Yeah, we're so excited about it. Soccer's doing so big in Canada right now. We're very proud of our team and we're looking.
Football.
Mm.
And I hear you are a huge football fan. So who do you have your eye on?
One of our teams out there, that will see USA do a thing out there, but Argentina's special group.
That's the thing. You could, in America, I would walk down the street and pass half the football players and basketball players.
Yeah,
and they'd have
yeah, yeah.
You know, on a few more Super Bowls with Billy's team. Okay. I was looking to Shaq. Yeah, no good problem with softball.
Okay, look, this is going to be a fun draw. I can tell you that now. Tom, great to have you with us. Now, I know you're very familiar with football. We're going to talk about the one with the round ball. Look, can you just tell us how big a deal this is going to be for North America?
Yeah, it's like an incredible that this incredible event comes to North America. We're all counting down the days. I know there's huge anticipation always for this event. This is, I believe, in America, going to be unlike any other event that America's seen.
Indeed. Okay, so Rio, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I just,
Yeah. You're gonna get that going.
yes.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm ready. No,
Another way.
Okay.
I said over him, Kevin, not under him.
Play too much. It's a serious thing, man. Take it serious. It's the draw.
Oh, man. You know, the rehearsals went like this. These guys-
Why the Canadians also throwing this up? Because they are. Because remember, it's legal there as well.
Well, here we go. Pot one. Right, we know the teams that are there. Just go, Matt.
I know. It's just. The thing is, guys, it's actually a story I'm going to tell another time. Our ship HMS Glasgow went to Baltimore, and it was during the streak. And if you're a baseball fan, you know exactly what I mean. I met that guy. Anyway.
So as you can see behind us, guys, three co-hosts. I mean, they've already
Never, ever count out the Germans. Ever.
teams that there are 9 teams still to be drawn. Right, Sam? Are we getting that?
That's right.
Germany.
Remember, as per the draw procedures which we so perfectly taught earlier on, the 4 top teams in the FIFA Coca-Cola World Ranking will be drawn in a way where the top 2, Spain and Argentina, must be drawn in different pathways. So that means if they both win their group, they will only meet in the final if they make it that far. Now, the third out of 4
Can you imagine how much Coca-Cola are paying?
Mm.
Mentioned there. That must be fucking frightening, man.
meet the top 2 ranked teams in the semi-finals. This is only on the basis.
Saying that, wouldn't hang with Spain either.
Pardon?
I said I wouldn't forget about Spain either. They're always quite.
Listen, I know, again, I'm just glad we're there.
It's like the NBA playoff bracket, right? Listen, so wherever you're watching this in the world, it is time right now. The FIFA World Cup 2026 technical draw powered by Aramco. Tom, it's your turn, man. Let's go. Ready? Yeah, put one we're starting.
Well, here we
Dominic,
go.
you fucking clown shoe, man. Aramco. Father, the money they're paying.
Brazil.
Right. I've got to admit, I've got no idea how this works, but
Only team who participated in every World Cup and lifted the trophy in Mexico in 1970 and again here in the US in 1994.
Carlos Ancelotti. His Brazilian team will go into the Group C in position.
So we need to avoid Group C if we don't want Brazil.
Next ball.
Hey, next up, Germany.
Scotland.
Four-time champions and record 8-time finalists, Germany are gearing up for their 21st appearance at the tournament. That's more than any other European country.
Oh, wow, man.
Group E in position.
Right.
Get it to the rhythm.
Right, which group are they in?
E.
They are a bit busy.
Right, so this is it. This is the top teams coming out now, right? Okay.
Aye.
The three-time runners-up reached the quarterfinals at the last World Cup in 2022.
Yes, and now who's going to Group F in position 1?
Okay, next ball, Tom.
Wait.
So they're doing the top teams through AL, and then they'll
Right,
do.
this is the main teams, right? Okay.
The Red Devils have twice reached the semi-finals, so they were third in 2018 and fourth out of Mexico 86.
Yeah, Belgium going into Group G in position 1.
Okay, and again.
Right. I've got no idea how it works, but with Canada being in Group B, that would be the worst group to be in. Looking at it now.
Spain lifted the World Cup trophy in 2010, becoming the fifth different European.
Aye, I think we want to avoid C and E.
Going
Then
into Group H in position 1.
Okay.
And H.
One more. Argentina.
There you go. The defending champions, the first South American team to book their spot.
Scotland spot, right? Hang on.
aye, so they'll do 1, 2, 3.
Winning Sterling Qatar and lift this trophy for a fourth time. You all remember that final, right?
Saying that you want to avoid Argentina, I know.
I don't know. I don't know if England can win this, but
The J1. And we skip by because Spain and
we'll get Brazil. We'll definitely get Brazil.
the pathways. So Argentina.
Yeah, I got you.
And they go into position 1.
Okay.
That's what you call that's fixed. It's bollocks, man.
7 World Cups, France have reached the
If
final.
Brazil, Argentina, England, and Spain get drawn into the one group, so be it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the way I see it.
But where France will be in position 1. Almost there, Tom. Okay.
Too much go.
Portugal.
Portugal.
Oh,
He's in the house.
that was a great report. Great. Third on their debut appearance in 1966 and fourth in 2006, Portugal are heading to their 7th
There
success.
you go.
Portugal going to Group K in position 1.
Okay, one more.
Right, so we want to avoid C
Almost there.
because that's Brazil.
Look, we've got to avoid all of them apart from what we want is B.
Here we go. Yes.
England.
I was wondering where we were going to be now.
And finally, England, the 1966 champions, were the first European team to qualify, winning all 8 games without conceding a goal.
Yeah,
Being
so
neutral, right?
yeah, I'm being as neutral as I can
But I tell you what, we're either going to get England or Brazil.
position 1, and that caps off pot 1.
Saying that, do you want to be in a pot with a glamour tie? Mm.
No, but the thing is, right, here's the thing. If we get Canada, I'm going to assume all Canada's games are going to be in Canada. For all it's not,
Yeah.
it's going to be a bit cooler.
Pues algo maravilloso, algo que yo creo que es novedoso, que al final todo ha evolucionado para bien.
I'm not drunk, man, I don't care.
Que pueda disfrutar de un evento tan importante como es este. Yo creo que llega a cualquier rincón del planeta.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing America either.
Y sabes que la última vez que ganaron estaban en grupo H también. Bueno, pues mira, pues esperemos que pueda ser una revolución, que pueda ser una continuidad de lo que pasó en Sudáfrica. Y yo creo que tenemos una buena selección.
Right. I see what people are saying.
Unidos y México, pero España yo creo que parte como una de las favoritas. Perfecto, muchas gracias. Hey, Rio, did you ever get to score on him?
What type of questions that, Danny? I'm a defender.
Oh, I know, but you come up for headers all the time.
Yeah, but listen. See what I'm saying? It's not in the script.
Guys, professional.
What are you trying to do out here? I mean, we're going to talk to you later. Let's go straight on. We've got the big match Shaq on the right hand side, ready to roll. And I'm sure everybody in here is waiting to see who their team will be playing. So, Shaq, take it away. But here, wait, Shaq, one second. Here are the 12 team nations that are in pot 2 first, the video first.
Is Borna still getting call-ups for Croatia?
Fuck knows, mate.
You definitely did there, guys. I just see Colombia there. Is Alfie playing for?
Maybe I. I've had 160 comments in the last 15 minutes, man. Ugh.
I'll be all the comments on the video though, surely.
Just the whole page.
Oh, the whole-
It's a nightmare to keep up with at times. Most of them are alright, but aye. It's not a complaint. I was in town today. See the Japan strip, by the way, absolute belter.
Aye. Did you get your Arsenal one?
No, I never. No, never. The thing is, see with the snide tops, man, it's fucking. It's kind of cool here now. They're not comfortable. Was it nah? The Orange Rangers strip was kicking about as a fake. I was like, I can't be bothered with it, man. This is the Thai national strip, but it's proper. What's it called? Dry fit.
Great chat. Now is the time to get your hands in amongst the wolves.
See, this is just it's called getting fixed, man. It's bollocks.
Korea Republic.
This is Korea Republic's 11th successive appearance at the World Cup. They famously reached the semi-finals as co-hosts in 2002.
Korea Republic going to Group A in position 3, joining Mexico.
Okay, let's go again, Shaq.
Mate, I'm going to go for a bathroom break before it comes on.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Switzerland have reached the quarterfinals the last time coming on home soil in 1954.
Yeah, Switzerland going to Group B, joining Canada in position 4.
Okay, all you.
Right, see anyone watching this, can we be drawn out in this one?
Crack it open, just crack it.
It's too complicated for me.
Morocco. Oh, wow.
Was the Watch History Makers in 2022 as the first
Oh
African.
no, it's not because there's an art back in the cat, but I.
First African team to
No.
qualify for 2020.
Oh.
What a game. Morocco go into Group C. And they're going to be Brazil's first game at the World Cup. Huge game.
Group B, we begin. Group B. No, I don't know.
So he's getting the hang of it now. Australia. Big noise there.
There they are. The Socceroos have reached the knockout stages twice in 6 previous competitions in 2006 and 2020.
Australia will go into Group D, joining the USA, and they'll be in position 3.
I've been drinking my no. I was drinking my naughty tonight. Gary and his holidays a copper. Good guy. That'd be a good group. Australia and United States. That'd be a good group for us, wouldn't it?
Oh, here, that would be good. Would be.
So the next lot, right? So we're not in this lot, right?
Ecuador going to
Who
Group
did Ecuador get?
D, and they go into position 4.
You know.
You never, ever, ever, ever want the Germans. Ever.
Maybe if it's the first game because they usually start slow, don't they?
Islamic Republic of Iran.
This will be the 7th time we see the Islamic Republic of Iran at the moment. And this is their 4th.
Oh, well, at least Iran's not getting drawn to America. They can avoid World War III. Come on, man, speed it up a bit.
Group B is definitely one we want to be looking at.
Group. I would take B or D.
The thing is, see, when you look into that World Cup, when Uruguay won it, it was fixed beyond fixed. Excuse me.
World Cup performance so far when they reached the quarterfinals in 2002.
Senegal go into France.
Senegal. I've watched in Senegal a lot the last few years there, all right? They like their football, I'll tell you that much.
I know, putting it on the different places gets us doing things for my OCD, man. Austria.
France, Senegal, that's massive because France, Senegal are colony like that. They are, yeah.
Austria finished third in the 1954 tournament in Switzerland and are back in the finals for the first time since 1990.
Oh, who's Colombia getting?
They join Argentina in Group J, and they go into
Can
position.
make a phone call for Colombia, but that's another one. What? Oh.
Oh,
You're making it look easy now.
and see if Morelos can behave to get to the World Cup. Eh?
Mm.
2014 quarterfinalists coming to the tournament with confidence after setting a new national record for goals scored when finishing third in the South American.
Have we not got a Colombian on our books or not?
Group K, it's position 4.
Probably 11 on a Friday night. That's one that says something extremely litigious is there, but anyway, I ended up in Blackburn because of it. Anyway, we'll leave it at that.
2018
Croatia.
twice won bronze medals
Oh, Portugal and Croatia.
in 1998 and 3 years ago in Qatar.
No, England and
Croatia, they go into Group L in position 2, which means that is England's first game at this World Cup. Shagman.
Yeah, you did it again.
Yeah, anyway, thank you very much, Dan. Well done. Danny, where are you again?
Well, I'm here with Maya Nishida. The last time.
B would be perfect. I mean, right,
I
Canada's
think,
Canada. But the thing is, the Swiss always, am I not right in saying they always kind of do semi-decent?
they seem to get halfway, I think.
But they certainly get out of their group though, don't they?
Mhm.
I'm not being funny with that. England can win this. Listen, one, two, three. Oh, right, here we go.
Right, well, thank you so much. And Rio, back to you.
Thank you very much, Danny. And that's 2014.
Here, Norrie's saying that. That'd be very interesting. Oh, wait.
Top 3.
Oh, Cortez, aye.
Right, am I right in saying this is us?
Yeah.
Right, okay, there we go, Garrison. Right, come on. Get what was that, Group B with Canada?
I'll take B or D. That looks a nice, easy group. We'll probably get L with England and that.
I say, again, it's a cliche. I'm just glad we're there.
Aye. It'd be nice to just get a group so we can get through the next round and then get.
Aye, absolutely. Because we've never get out the group stages ever. And now's a chance. You know, as much as I hate the manager, you imagine what that would do, right? The normal group stages are brilliant, but can you imagine we get through the next round? You imagine, boss, I'm not coming in tomorrow. You're getting fired if you do it again. Get it right up you. I'm not coming in.
I'll just be wanting home in my coffee cup.
Yeah. See, this comment here states, I can't even bother with this bollocks, man. I hate this. And let's be honest, this is fiction.
He's a mad alky and he's an ass. I'll put it nicely.
Aye.
And two, there are certain factors which will determine which new teams from what we will be drawn into.
Yes, of course, there can't be more than
Right,
2
we.
teams in one group and more than 1 team from a
What's Mr. McClark? Do you really need to know?
But there's placeholders.
The same as every single other Rangers player. Hey, fan.
Okay, right, with all that in mind, guys, Aaron.
Here we go.
Right, so that means we can get Group B. That's cool.
Bafana are making their first appearance since becoming Africa's first World Cup host back in 2010.
Well, can we just take a break? This is the first game. This is the opener for the
That was a terrible World Cup.
We're in Group A, position 2, June 11th, Mexico City, Mexico, South Africa. Each game.
Mexico, South Africa, first game.
Let's start.
Great start.
Let's go.
Over to you.
Right, come on, we watch Scotland now. Scotland.
Ah,
You might be behind me. Ah, bollocks. That's a group. That's a dog shit group.
In Asia to clinch
I'll tell you right now, you might be a bit ahead of me. Give me a second till I catch up with you. We're getting Brazil. We've always got Brazil.
this is going to be us, isn't it?
I'm muting you for to this next one.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh.
Paraguay are back on the global stage for the first time since reaching the quarterfinals in South Africa in 2010.
Phew.
I think they've got to explain because I think people are getting this wrong maybe, right? So I've got a couple of things to explain. There's factors here. Paraguay,
I've got no idea how this is working.
position 2. That's USA's opening game of the World Cup, June 12th in Los Angeles.
How did that go?
We skip Group C just so you know the two teams
I'm lost.
will not be in the same group, simply wondering. And Brazil's in C.
This is fucking
Oh,
annoying,
two
man.
teams from the same area can't be in the same group. So is that because Paraguay and Brazil's near each other?
Oh, I'm in the wrong one.
It's going to be Scotland, isn't it? Oh.
The reigning African champions have been to 3 FIFA World Cups before. Will 2026 be the first time they meet the knockout stages?
Yeah, we have another factor here. We're going to put Cote d'Ivoire in E3, position 3, Group E. We have to skip Group C because of Morocco being from the same confederation. Are you with me, guys?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Right, this is good. So they go to Group E.
They're fixing it so we get Brazil, aren't they?
After 6 participations that ended in the group stage, Tunisia will be aiming to reach the knockout rounds for the very first time.
Guys, we're going to have to skip again because Tunisia cannot go in the same group as Morocco, as we told you before, same confederations. So we go all the way to F, where they go into position 4.
Fuck off, man. So is that going to be the same for half this group?
I have no idea.
Egypt.
Could be same again.
Aaron, what are you doing? Oh boy. Egypt are heading to the finals for a 4th time. They'll be aiming to claim their
This is bullshit, man.
the tournament. I have a feeling I know what's happening.
Yeah, we have another factor. Most others, Egypt have gone to Group G in position 2. That's the opening game versus Belgium. Like we said, they skipped Group C because Morocco are there from the same confederation.
But yeah, let's see what you're going to put out this time.
Scotland.
Yeah, the cheers.
Wow.
Love that. It's been 28 years since we last saw Scotland on the global stage. Can they now reach the knockout rounds for the first time at the 9th attempt?
Now we go back
Yes.
to Group C and Scotland.
What group are we in?
Position 4.
We're in C.
With Brazil and
See,
Morocco.
Brazil. I said all day and all night it's Brazil. Told you, I fucking told you, man.
Fucking.
Saudi Arabia.
Okay. Saudi Arabia were the only team to defeat the eventual champions Argentina at Qatar 2022 with a sensational opening game performance.
Yeah, no one would ever forget that. For Saudi Arabia, they go into Group H in position 3, joining a very, very and Uruguay.
Let's keep it going. Next ball, please.
Very clean so far.
Algeria.
There's my phone.
This will be Algeria's 5th appearance at the finals and their first in 12 years.
Yeah.
Algeria, we have to skip again, guys, because in Group I, Senegal are there, and they're from the same confederation, so they go into Group J, position 2.
We shouldn't have them in the same thing then.
World Cup holders against Saudi Arabia.
Okay, let's go again.
Right. I have no idea, Stace. I always Brazil.
Oh, I will see Hamza score against us. Brilliant. You could tell that was fixed for that to happen. Come on.
Will feature in the final tournament. What are you guys laughing at? Are you
No. But it's this.
Right, Stewie says here, I can't remember. I knew we get Brazil, and Tom Boyd scored the OG. See, then again, I'm just glad we're there.
I'm saying that we should be able to take something off Morocco, surely.
Confidence.
No, you're doing so well.
Panama.
Debutantes in 2018 Panama are back at the World Cup and will now aim to pick up their first ever point at the finals.
Factors again, guys, and due to teams yet to be drawn, like I said before, we have to skip all the way to Group L, where Panama will go in position 4. And they'll be in the same group as England and Croatia.
And the final four,
If you're not supposed to be in the same confederation, why are England and Croatia?
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
back for the first time since 1998 and
There's a good shout. Currency, I bet currency are not the same thing as Brazil.
than any other European team.
Yeah, Norway, they go into Group I, and they go into position 4. So,
I think England could win the thing, but anyway.
we got that apart, but you could be the MVP for me at the moment in the draw. Sorry, guys. But Danny, there you are. Spotlight's on you, man. Let's go.
That's an absolute joke again.
I'm hearing a lot of oohs and ahs.
But
There's lots of this.
hey ho, we're there.
You guys,
And that is it's a cliche again. I keep saying the word cliche. Get my hammer there, man.
against Germany. How are you guys feeling about getting out of the group?
Well, I think compared to the last group we did when we woke up, I think he's quite okay. To be honest, I hope
Let's see who the last team is.
it's going to be
I mean, the last team is supposedly a lesser team, but right, forget Brazil. Right, listen, I'm not going to pretend. I'm going to assume 2 go through. Morocco, well, you know, it depends who we get the next round. Because I mean, in that Group B, Canada, fucking Qatar, Switzerland. Whew.
Trying to start it up. I'm trying to get it up.
But I haven't really forgiven Yaya for that 2-5.
See, it's just a fix. Just draw them out, and whenever they come out, they come out. Oh, well, okay.
We've got 12 more teams to be drawn. These are the nations in pot 4. So let's go through the video.
Right.
Yeah.
As I take it, it'll be like first through, second through, third playoff, maybe.
I'm not going to lie. I've got no idea, mate.
Yeah, you never know. The Brazilians might put the youth out against us. We've just got to be confident like we are with Rangers and just put it like
All I'm thinking about is the heavy drinking involved in the pubs.
least Scotland and Wales kind of get put together because I think me and my neighbour would be at the back garden fisticuffs.
We're getting gammy.
Oh, yes, so I know this one. On the whiteboard on the boot camp that I was kind of involved in, there are 4 places available for European teams. 2 qualify for the FIFA tournament. That's the last 6 places. And now wait. The pressure's on you. Everyone in Canada waiting for you to pick out the first game of your nation. So let's go.
Pardon me.
Okay, we got the winner, Denmark, North Macedonia, Czechia, Republic of Ireland.
Okay, so that's going to be the European playoff D, the potential debutants of Macedonia will face Denmark, and the winner will then meet either Czechia or the Republic of Ireland for Scotland.
Yep, the winner of playoff D goes into Group A, and they go into position 4.
But, I mean, sorry, no, you do it. Sorry.
I want to know how I got all of these.
Right, this one, right.
Right, so the winner of Ireland and that are in Group A.
Between Italy, Northern Ireland,
Wales
Wales,
and Bosnia.
Bosnia, Herzegovina.
Okay, so that's the European playoff A, the 4-time winners Italy, take on North Ireland. The winner of that game will face either Wales or Bosnia and Herzegovina, will place it Bosnia.
Great job there. We got the opening game there for the hosts. Great call there, Wayne.
Right, that's bullshit then because
So, that game will be played.
there's 2 European teams if Ireland or Wales get through. Potentially 3.
This is just shite, man. It's too complicated. Just
So
throw the
if
cunt
I-
out.
If Northern
what I
Ireland
mean?
beat,
If Argentina, Brazil, England, and Portugal in the same group, so be it. You've all got to win to win the one to win. What?
well, there's
Yeah, but Haiti go into Group C, completing that group.
so we should beat Haiti surely.
I tell you what. There we go.
So beat Haiti, beat Morocco, and then let Brazil hump the rest of them. But that Group B is annoying me because if Northern Ireland beat Italy and Wales get through, that's 3 European teams in the one pot. That just doesn't make sense to me. Fucking fixed.
Skip D, because every single group must have a European team. That's why we got Group D and it's that Group D.
Well, you could have put us in Group D, you dick. Oh, I'm getting agitated now. Anyway, we just need to keep on believing.
That is the playoff 2 now that are hoping to reach the World Cup for a second time, and they await the winner of the match between Bolivia
Honestly.
and the final will book their place at the
I don't even know who plays for Brazil now. Is Neymar in that still playing for them, or are they done?
I think is he not got a massive long-term injury?
I lost track after they left
Uh,
Barca, I think.
Jacko, I've been there before.
four debutants who have already secured their place.
No, I don't know, man. Fuck. Like I say, Aldo, I'm just glad we're there.
You never know on the night. I mean, we nearly bet Spain, didn't we?
Exactly, though.
Position 2, this is Spain's opening game team has to go in, as we said before. And we skip group F and G. Choose a team yet to be drawn. We're getting there, guys. We're getting to understand it. I know you are.
We need to find out what the delicacies are for Brazil, Morocco, and Haiti so that we can sing about deep frying them.
McDonald's.
Boston or New York.
The winner between Turkey, Romania, Slovakia, and Kosovo.
Okay, so that is European playoff C.
Turkey.
Two semi-finalists, Turkey and
Saying that I've always wanted to go to Boston.
Slovakia or Kosovo, who are hoping to make their world debut in 2026.
As I discussed earlier, telling you that every group needs the European team in this. We go back to Group D. Now we've got it, and they go into position 4.
Oh, see, that would have been a nice wee cushion. I'm saying that I'm looking at this group and potentially could get out it.
The winner between Ukraine, Sweden, Poland, and Albania.
The European
I mean, that's a tie, that man.
with Sweden, and winner of that game will face either Poland or Albania for a spot at the finals in North America next summer.
Yeah, the winner of playoff B goes into Group F.
We're playing either in Boston or New York, so that means it's going to be hot. But
Let's go again.
Not making this look very easy
Yeah.
to say that.
Slick, very slick.
I've always wanted to go and see the Red Sox for some reason. Don't know.
Poland were one step away from reaching the 2014 World Cup, and this time they'll be making their tournament debut.
Yeah, we skip over group here. The fact
Neymar a free agent. Let's go for him.
J, position 4.
fuck knows, man. I'm going to go through my bed in about 5 minutes. I should be asleep now anyway. I just drop a pair of glasses on her.
You're just asking to get slapped.
Nah, she's a good egg. Oh, fuck, I forgot about the motorbike. It's so long there. But anyway,
You just need to go and get it for her in the morning.
I just get an Uber in the morning and you go and get it. It's only 15, 20 minutes away.
Congo DR, Jamaica, and New Caledonia.
They are the winner of the match between Jamaica and potential former debutants New Caledonia. That whether wins that final will advance to the World Cup.
Yeah, and the winner of playoff 1 skips forward to K, to Group K. Position
Mind your electrolytes before you go to bed. Help the hangover.
first
Oh, that's for them.
the factors
For them.
things in the playoff, so we've got to make sure we don't put them in the same group.
That's 2 in the morning here, man. Fucked.
Yeah, 'cause we-
I'm sure we could mingle some wages off Mr. Kavanagh for him.
Yeah, nothing the good one.
You've done well, Frankie. You've done well.
I don't even think. We've been on for 3 hours, 14 minutes.
We skip Group G, we go to Group L, position of 3, and that completes England, Croatia, and Panama's group. And obviously they couldn't go into the group with Egypt because they were from the same confederation.
England have pissed that group.
Last one.
New Zealand. Did New Zealand not get to suffer the semis last time or something like that? Other than the quarters? I seem to remember they were very.
To the expansion of the tournament to 48 teams, the all-white.
Stacey, I'm not being funny. I'm going to bed. Good night. Thanks
Good
everyone
night.
who's joined in. I'm down for a big fart and a pee. Thank you very much for joining in. We'll
Good
do the
night,
pre-match
everybody.
warm up tomorrow and all that, right? Cheers.
Aye, give us a shout.